And so just dial it back a little further than that because I'm probably going to edit, having watched the last 5 to 10 minutes of the last session. Feel like I didn't explain things properly and rushed a few things.
So the last thing I remember is we tried to hide in these bushes, and then it didn't work at all, and they just
Yeah,
stared
and
at us.
so I remember, well, I don't actually remember because I just listened to it now. I went to the washroom while you guys were like, let's hide and do all this stuff.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
And then I came back and was like, you got one turn. And I think there was some miscommunication there, probably getting tired and had a few beers in me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even really remember that clearly.
So essentially what I heard myself say was, you guys have about 100-foot vision, which is not what you're getting right here. So that's the first thing I'm going to edit when we do. And I'm going to pull the patrol back a bit and give you guys some turns before they're upon you, because I really, listening over it again, did not explain that well. And then, like I said, I think I was just getting tired and rushing things.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't remember the end of in these last
Right.
5 sessions. For unknown reasons.
Reveal some area.
Yeah, we got a good look at your ceiling, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there was just like a passed out camera staring up.
It was great.
Oh, now there's a camera staring right at me. You can
Okay.
see me the whole time.
And my
Which
headphones
is
are
way,
dying.
way worse.
So yeah, what do you guys remember? You started on a canoe at the beginning of last session.
Was that the episode where we fought the crocodile?
No,
I think
that was
this was
the
the
one
frog
prior.
people
So
that we
last
tried
episode was
to
called
move to.
Landfall, and it was mostly you guys seeing.
Oh, we fought the toads.
I think,
With the
yeah, it
toads,
might have
not
started with the
frogs.
toads. You finished them off, and then you got to where you saw basic land, and then Kirk saw like a vague humanoid outline, but then it disappeared, and you guys were like, we just want land. So you plowed ahead into some mud and slopped your canoes here.
Yes.
And then you got ambushed by some lizard folk guard.
And now they're all dead.
Yeah.
We killed some of them, and then apparently there's like 50 more coming.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Hold on. I'm going to plug my headphones here.
Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
Do I have here?
Oh no.
What?
Look at what
OBS
maps
is
I
stealing
have.
my camera somehow.
Holy crap.
Turn that shit off. What's going on with that? I might do something drastic.
Okay, it's been a long time. What do I have?
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing as well. What have I set up?
Okay. I have spells, but no slots remaining. Wonderful.
I'm in the same boat.
Everyone's exhausted. Fun.
Actually, did someone rest? No, it wasn't me. I didn't
Nobody.
succeed.
I think
tried,
I'm.
but I failed.
Yeah, as I say, I think I'm still resting, but hiding in a bush.
You reluctantly got up after people like threw potions at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was
no,
like
you were
last
five
you were
minutes.
sleeping in the boat, and you refused to come join us, so we gave you all of our potions.
I remember I spent most of the time around here. And I
Yeah,
somehow
you're like,
ended
I'm
up
not
in a
getting out of the
bush.
boat. And that was fair.
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy.
brother.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
Kirk, how does it feel to be an uncle?
Pretty good.
Right on.
Pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The weird thing about being the old, no idea how long it'll be until I'm an uncle.
Yep. Troy's gonna have to wait a while.
Yeah, I really don't know either. Like, I have 2 sisters. who could anytime just rip a baby out. But I don't think either of them want to. So.
Yeah, I have 3 brothers, all of who have long-term significant others, and I mean, I don't want to say like just go, but like, come on,
Have my back. Give my
Yeah.
kid a friend.
yeah. Don't you want to have?
The fuck?
Don't you want Emma to have more friends?
Yeah, no. Obviously, I'm just gonna hang out with my family. All right. I guess that's not important. That's not important.
Oh, this one's still on. Look at that.
That is a dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, finished my test this morning. Went to my next class, and then my prof was like, "So everybody's good on their project due Sunday night." I'm like, "Yep, totally forgot about that." So I really haven't looked at much, and I apologize if it takes me some time to set things up as we go. All right.
That's okay.
Let's get this the right size.
Oh,
Okay, so
I don't have any charges
yeah.
in my ring either.
It's been a while, but everybody's tired, and we pushed through the mirror.
Oh no! I
And
broke
as it stands, you guys made landfall, fought some lizard folk. The lizard folk ambushed you guys because you were all tired, and you were like, "Well, what's happening?"
I fucked the stream up. I gotta restart it.
Perfect.
Sorry. You can keep going though. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna restart as well.
Just as an aside, Tasha. Keep
Yeah.
these jackasses attacked us.
Bunch of jackasses.
That sounds right.
Yeah, because you were trying to sleep while we were rowing, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. That rest never completed.
No.
No. Well, we even stopped rowing and just let the current take us outside of just like following the path, and it still wasn't slow enough to fit in a rest.
Pardon me. Sorry.
It was 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. We stopped rowing, and we just like let the current take us, and just like kept trying to like roughly follow the claw marks while
Yeah.
like not rowing heavily, and it's still we got here before we could have a rest.
Oh yeah. I kept attacking you. Sorry. The dice had spoken. I wasn't gonna let you just rest. Apparently, it was out of my hands. That's all I'm saying. And
Oh, what is
okay,
that?
so
I see
Um,
a tooth.
It's an
Crowning
amorphous
that
frisbee.
is
blob.
a puddle.
It does look like a tooth. Yeah, it is a puddle.
Yeah,
though.
So I was trying to add to this area being like partially
Wobbly?
flooded. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. And so like the area on the left here is like knee-high mud. You guys see me? Am I on the wrong layer? There we go. Knee-high mud.
Okay.
And then this area is not mud. Well, it is mud, but it's more beaten down and pappy. And so you can just see like hundreds of footprints, mostly frog shaped, some lizard shaped, some humanoid, barely any humanoid boots or anything, just frogs and lizard people feet. And they're just all over this area, all over the canoes. And so what I'm going to retroactively do is say that you guys see these guys coming and you have maybe like 2 or 3 actions before the fight would start and they might find you. Especially, it could be more if you choose to hide. Right.
So
So
I think we should.
Well,
I think some of
And
us
they
should make an
certainly
attempt to
see
hide.
us.
I just noticed these little palisades down here. Are these palisades?
it is a wall, fence.
Yeah, let's get on the other side of that.
What if
No, it's there, but
what
it has
if-
to be better than trees.
what if it's an enemy encampment with more enemies?
Then we go in a blaze of glory, and it is what it is.
We could get on the boats and go away.
We could just take boats and float off.
We could, but these lizard folk can swim just as well as they walk.
Also,
The
there's a ton of-
5 foot high
Yeah,
wall.
well, if they get in
of-
the water, I can electrocute the water and
That's a
then
good point.
fry them like fish. So
Do we make for the boats again? Do you
Uh,
have
so
do you have
you're-
lightning bolts?
It is
left?
a stockade, actually. It is.
How's your
Like fence post driven into the ground, log post
Mhm.
about 5 feet high.
Mhm.
Yeah, so let's
Okay.
go for that. I think we should try to get. Actually, I think we should try to wedge ourselves in here. I think
So
this
as
is
you guys are
ideal.
like looking around and the sun kind of crests more, you make out the structure 200 feet to your right.
Question about this place: if the walls are 5 feet high, do we see any like tips of buildings or tents or anything in here?
You do. As the thing starts to crest more sun, you see a little like hut.
Oh, this right. Gotcha.
So this being a
I thought the,
castle,
boats
I
are
thought
the
the
hut.
castle was this way.
this
The
is
castle is that way.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
okay, and this is more of a little.
This is huts. I
Sorry,
think,
you
now
asked
I'm
about the
looking at it.
stockades, palisades. So the
Yeah.
castle to your right about, let me zoom out.
This direction.
Yeah,
The
about
palisades
300 feet, 350. You now see the structure outlined as I showed you the picture,
Gotcha.
right? To your south, down here, these 5 foot walls. Inside the palisades, you see the tip of a tent.
So probably a lizard folk encampment.
Yeah.
And there's a gate here.
So we have
Close.
a castle to the right. That's probably our main objective, and then we have a lizard folk encampment to the south. And lizard folk
And they
might
coming
still
at
be
us
sleeping.
from the castle.
The frog people heading
Oh,
down
frog
from
people, not
what
lizard
sees
folk.
like this area. They are being led by 2 lizard people pointing at the area that you guys came from.
This could be a prisoner camp.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
voting
it's
for
our
a
best
mad
bet.
dash here, and then we hope no one's in there, and then we stop them here because this looks like it's only maybe a 10-foot opening at the most.
Yeah, regardless.
we
of
can
There's
only
a
fight
wooden
place to
gate
fight
there
for
stopping
us.
you with a latch.
That's a solvable problem.
Yep.
Shoulder down and run.
Yeah,
we do have a mini battering ram, don't we?
I have a portable ram just
There you
for
go.
this occasion.
We
Totally
also have
forgot.
fire.
Oh, I was thinking my lockpicking tools.
Yes,
I
have
was just thinking about using Dugan, but you know.
So as you guys are like looking over here and being like, maybe we can get in there. You can see these guys just kind of marching at a steady gait towards you.
Doesn't look
All
like
right.
they see us. They're just
I'm taking-
Not yet.
happen to be
All right,
marching
I'm
this
down.
You
way.
guys are like crouching down in these bushes, like much like the lizard folk, I imagine, and being like,
Um,
"Shit, what do we do?"
All right, before they're
But
upon
there's
us.
bodies like next to you, and you can see like the lizard folk clearly indicating these canoes.
I'm gonna cannon say, well, you guys are just like obsessing over this gate. I can't take my eyes off the castle, and that's why I'm being tactically unhelpful right now.
Fair
I am taking the course of action, and I'm dashing my 60 feet for one of the rams to turn
Okay,
to
I
the
am
gate.
following right behind him.
I'm gonna go.
My
I'm also
significantly
drawing-
less 50 rounds of feet.
I was gonna say, I'm
Well,
also
I'm
drawing
starting to
my
highlight sections of the
sledgehammer.
castle for you. If you zoom out, you can see it.
I'm also drawing my sledgehammer, and I'm gonna just fucking
Actually-
knock this gate open.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys leave, and it's like, oh shit, and like I follow you. I leave the unconscious lizard folk prisoner.
Okay, one's not dead, eh? Okay,
Yeah, we left one alive in the bushes.
mark him.
I don't know which one he was, but
It'll be this one.
yeah.
Okay, so as you guys make your dash, want to roll
That's
stealth for
two
me,
of us.
everyone?
Stealth?
Just so I can see how cumbersome you are in this.
Okay.
The answer is very.
Yeah, I got the impression that Calix's mad dash was not stealthy.
I don't think we
clink,
made any
chunk.
attempts. Oh, we all have disadvantage because we're
Yeah, I was
exhausted.
just gonna say from the exhaustion. I mean, Calix did the trick for me, so you guys can also play it up.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
really.
7.
Just freaking out here.
Woo!
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
my 18
Vola is quite
actually
graceful.
not that bad.
Maybe?
Too bad you're
Oh.
standing
Alright,
next to
so-
this party.
Yeah.
You get up to the latch there, Calix, and you can kind of see between the gates a little bit.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Oh, it's
I
a
was
5-foot
just,
wall. You can see right over it.
I was just sledgehammering the lock and walking in.
Okay, so crack, smash, Calix through, and what you see is, whoop, that's
Oh,
that's not the.
guys, I went blind.
No, you see nothing. You see a large lizard rear up and like kind of
Oh.
surprise at you, and like spin towards you.
Oh fuck,
In the
guys!
pen, there's several other lizards. You
we
realize
have
there's
pets.
a pen.
It's their pets.
So reckless.
Put the lock back on the door!
I broke it.
So the lizard turns and snarls at you, bearing large teeth. It's big. Let me get a picture.
Your master has
It's
arrived.
Dotaro size actually.
Nice.
Alex, they're simpletons. We can command them to charge with these guys.
Right, and so you notice they're saddled as well. Kind of like looks at you, glaring,
Oh,
and it's like appraising you.
All right.
oh,
Animal
like
handling,
people-
hopping on.
Yeah. I was gonna say is I feel like this is a thing that could be done.
Pretty exhausted though.
what's
Run
the
Right.
up and I fall.
Okay,
I fall
so
beside it.
I'm gonna
shit.
say that you leap onto this thing and it just kind of thrashes about and like rolls to the side and tosses you off. And it's like glaring up at you. And it hisses. And
Let's go, Winston. To battle.
I'm going to up the difficulty if you try again. Because it's glaring at you and it's pretty wary that that's not how you've been not how it's written.
That one's clearly the alpha. Jump on a different one.
Alright, so the rest of you are slamming in behind Calix, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see the lizards. I'm like, whoa.
I see the lizards and I run right in. However much my move was, it's like 25. Man, I'm so slow. Right in, full movement.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want to actually. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my cunning action to use the help action on Calix, with my vastly superior animal handling to his, and explain roughly in a tired stupor how to mount something.
Anything.
You gotta hop in and then just jam your feet right in the stirrups, and then it's just a battle of strength. And I know you got the strength. You don't need to win it over. Just get your feet inside of those stirrups and you're good to go.
You heard him, Winston. Let's go.
Alright, so this thing's still glaring at you pretty good. What do the rest of you do? Because these
I'm going to be watching
people.
these guys coming in on us.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
kind of
I'm also gonna
panicking
draw my- I'm
about
also
this
gonna
whole
draw my-
thing right now. I'm like kind of darting around, like where can we hide? I need to get out of here. I don't want to be between
Hey,
this.
Nobody speaks lizard.
Unless they speak dragon, which I think all of us speak.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
guys-
that's true.
do you guys try and speak Draconic at them?
Sure.
Is there anything in this tent?
There'll be a giant lizard there soon.
Maybe.
Yeah, I speak draconic. Oh, maybe there's food in that tent. If we can give them some meat, that tends to be like the thing that make lizards be less angry.
I was thinking,
Why
like,
don't we just
hiding
feed him the
place.
lizard dude behind the bush?
So
it's
you
too
like
open.
from where you see, you don't see anything inside the tent. But it's also dark and the sun is just coming up, so it's hard. But I think you have night vision as a whatever, so you don't see much from where you are.
Do we have
Winston, I am also a lizard. Let's go.
And
do we have any meat or like
so
rations?
Calyx roars at the lizard.
And by we I mean
and-
anyone other than me because I ate all of mine.
And Devola tries to speak to them in Draconic, but I mean they seem to acknowledge that language more, but they're still hissing, and this one kind of rolls up too, and like rears up at you guys. This one's following in behind that one.
Oh man, oh man.
I want to cast a spell whenever that stuff is done.
All right, so Shinon's up against the door. If you want to do the spell.
I'm gonna
You
put a
can- if
spike
you-
growth right on these charging enemies.
Oh, in the distance?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Where?
let's see. Here. Actually, no. I want to move that a bit.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That would
I'm
be
such a
sick.
fucking linguist. It didn't work. I'm like, what would I call this as a token? And I'm like, it's brambles. And there is a brambles token, but it's a premium thing. You can find a free one. Like a thorny bush, bramble.
Yep. Yeah, I dig it.
Mhm.
I dig brambles.
Like, what would this thing be called? I had to look it up. Spiky growth. All right.
I find
Either way, it's like a
surprising
natural thing.
success with just looking up the name of the spell.
Yeah? I haven't
Yeah.
actually tried that. I thought about it. But that makes a lot of sense too. Anyways, it'll be that green box.
All
I
right.
can't find the token that I used before, so
I also am a fan of green boxes. So,
If Shin is
yeah,
casting a
exactly.
spell on those guys, I'm gonna follow suit with a firebolt at the first one I could see when that engagements began.
Okay. Actually,
Like this is something that makes sense. This is tactically viable. We need to stop
What's the-
this oncoming horde.
What's the definition of your attack there, Kirk? Like, what's the size? You say?
It's 20-foot radius, centered on a
Alright.
point, within range twists and sprouts, hard spikes and thorns.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna use the area effects thing Tom gave me.
Ooh. Whoa, that is some what the hell? Why
So
does
weird.
it look so crazy?
I know.
That's tripping.
That is the fastest moving bramble I've ever seen.
You know it.
It's
I
a
don't know why
very
it's so
windy
fast.
day.
It's a very windy day. Nice.
Is it 20-foot radius?
No.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
Yeah. It's a little bigger.
It's bigger than a fireball.
I think it's the same as a fireball.
Oh.
Fireball's also 20-foot radius.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
fireball's good.
It's big.
Fireball is massive.
20 feet? Jesus. Why is this so tricky?
because it's not centered on a point. That's always the thing that makes the
Oh, okay.
the radius.
Is that the
Does
point
that
you wanted
make
it centered on?
bigger?
What?
I don't know. That where the square is.
Centered on a point is technically smaller than centered on a target.
So it's 40 wide, or is it
'Cause
45?
the center would be on an intersection. You'd have to move it with the Alt key or whatever to get it
It's
off
gonna
the
be
grid.
40 wide. Yeah.
There you go.
So wait, you want it in this box? Okay. Yeah, we'll just put it there. Alt style. Done. Let's not line up anything. I decide what lines up. Okay. All right. So spike growth goes up all around these guys, And does that happen? So what is the definition of that as a spell?
It's a
Wanna spell something for me?
concentration.
20 foot
Passive.
ground, centered at a point for duration. Transformation of the ground, camouflage looks natural. Okay,
Difficult terrain. Yeah.
so we're gonna say bramble-like thorns kind of start sprouting out of the mud.
They can all
And-
see it, so they all know it's bad too.
Pardon me?
They all see it, so they all know it's bad.
Yeah, like they all see it
You
pop
see it?
up, even though it's a camouflaged when they don't see it.
Yeah, if
But
they
if
don't see
they're
the
literally
change
walking over
happening,
it,
then
it's gotta like
sneaky,
pop up
but
as like aggressive vines.
something
do
has
something.
happened.
Yeah, something needs to hit them, and they'll notice. So you cast your spell, vines burst out of here, and I guess Xavius caught sight of this. So if you want to cast a
Oh, shit.
firebolt,
Yeah, I'll just firebolt the closest one to us.
If they
I'm gonna let-
see it, I want to move it a little bit. I didn't.
Hmm?
I want to. If they see it, I want to just move it on them a little more.
I'll
Okay,
be
that's
aggressive
okay.
with it. Yeah.
yeah, I'll just say that you understand your spell a bit more.
So that's my attack roll.
Okay, gotta pull out my notes.
It's not
For-
ideal that 13.
Who are you shooting?
The closest one to us. So I guess this guy, the bottom
A
one.
frog person?
Yeah.
You hit him. No, wait,
wow.
you don't.
13 is not okay. Shoo!
So he kind of like croaks and like leaps aside as the firebolt whizzes past.
I duck behind the palisade. Is that what we're calling it?
All right. Yeah, well, it's a stockade.
Stockade.
But
you know who I know has meat?
who?
The
I
guy with the wolf.
I would probably have meat. I don't like have it in my inventory, but I mean, I'm sure I feed my pet meat.
I am still blade dancing. Nice.
Well, I'm sure you stocked up on meat. I'll say that you do have some. You choose fish or meat or whatever, something, jerky, whatever you feed your thing. You have that for at least another week or two. I imagine you prepared yourself well in the city.
Hopefully,
Anyways, I'm gonna
Most
give
likely.
Dugan a movement. Avola, you can move if you'd like. You try to call out to the thing in Draconic, and it doesn't.
Yeah, and I
But,
said
yeah.
I said we are friends, not food.
Yeah. So like it's like seems to recognize that language more, but it still hisses and like steps forward, baring its teeth.
Yeah.
And so if Dugan, if you want to move, you can. Otherwise,
So I think I'm gonna
we're
just
gonna roll initiative after this point. And you guys can, or
Oh, I'm so short. I can't. So there's a part of me that's like a 5-foot wall. I'm a halfling. I can hide behind that. And there's another part of me that's like, oh, but I'm a halfling. I can't shoot over that. I'm very mixed.
So if you guys are choosing to engage, then we can roll initiative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just dip right here.
Yeah, the engagement has been made.
Yeah.
Okay, then roll away, and I will roll as well. I think I just didn't want to roll this many fucking dice last session, so I was like, "Ow, I'll make it crazy. You guys will have to run." That was the wrong decision. I know D&D psychology. You never back players into a corner. Always try and fight their way out.
We are in that corner.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to ride a lizard.
That's totally fair. Let's do that. Let's do this.
This is
guy.
the real combat challenge.
Ow, fuck me.
Low on spells, guys.
Yeah, me too. I don't
Yeah,
have much
I
left.
have 0. Okay, I don't have any use in my mirror of make a copy of me. I don't have my channel divinity make a copy of me. I don't have any spells. It's just a halfling and a bow.
I'm glad that Shannon had that banger, because, like, fuck.
Yeah, thought everyone else was just as out as I was. So this is better than I thought it was.
The good thing about only having one level 2 spells, I rarely think about using it.
He's just ready for that rainy day scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want. Oh, oh. I gotta get through this. I'm just glad these lizards aren't attacking us
Yet.
until Calix and Novola sufficiently piss them off.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm not talking to them anymore. I just asked it. I just tried to say, we're friendly, and then it's like meh. So I was like, all right, well, meh to you too, and turned away.
Fair enough. Oh man. Is there any other doorways to this thing, Nick? I noticed there's another blackout in the palisades. Stockades.
Yes.
There is more entrances?
So there is.
Oh,
If you look
fuck.
around. Boop, boop, boop.
Perfect. The worst. Well, okay. We have some
Why is
natural
it the
terrain
worst?
advantage. Though this is more than one entrance.
And there's a path leading out of it. So looking around quickly, glancing, you see like footprints out this way and leading back in.
Yeah, how far can I see down
And
that?
then about that far. Let's
Only
reveal
50?
area. This is your line of sight. Whoop.
Okay.
Based on your angle of attack, I guess you can see down to, and you catch the glimpse of a building.
Okay. Okay, no movement.
Oh, and there's another one.
Oh boy.
Wait. Well, if we're not riding these
Lizard
things out of
food.
here, I don't think we're getting out of here. I think that's our only option. Otherwise, this is just a wipe.
I like Devola's plan better.
What was
What's
The
that?
boats.
Getting the boats. Fry the water again.
How many frying the waters does she have?
I don't know.
One.
Fry the water.
You have sorcery points, I think. I meant to mention
Yes,
that to
I
you last
do.
time. Yeah, so you can
Dude, I
regenerate
have-
your spell slots using your sorcery points.
I have 6.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a
Do
lot of
one
frying
level
water.
3, 2 level 2s, or 6 level 1s. So
Okay,
it takes 3
so
spell points to do a level 2 slot and 5 spell points to do a level 3 slot.
we can do
Options.
2 water electrocutions with the
Potentially,
big
yeah.
one, and then a bunch of small ones.
Although we're stuck here right now.
I guess we kind of forgot, but we could have tried to talk to these things. Actually, never mind. We already killed some and they seen it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
we
like
tried talking to the frogs earlier in the swamp. It
I was
didn't,
gonna say,
it didn't turn out.
yeah, we
I was
completely
gonna say we
failed
tried to talk
talking to the
to
frogs.
similar ones.
And then we're standing on lizard corpses.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have. It's too late now.
We weren't standing on corpses.
The battle has been struck.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's not too. Oh wait, you guys attack them.
Well, they attacked us.
Just
haven't
now, you
attacked
guys
us.
just like you might have been able to trick them. Now, I don't know if I portrayed the fact that the
Oh yeah,
frog people you spoke to in the river were not clever.
no, it's true. The
We also didn't speak frog though.
Yeah,
That's
And,
true, but they do
uh,
speak a shitty common.
We'll be
I just-
rolling disadvantage on all those charisma checks. We're too tired to think
Yeah.
of plans like this.
And so I figured that was just a good introduction to them as frog people, because like you're still like learning the ways. I'd say that probably the next time you interact with them, you'd have a better understanding of their language and the way they talk.
Fair enough.
If that
Oh wait,
makes
it's a
sense.
version of common.
Yeah, and the only reason I made anything is because the book said that they speak really shitty common.
And I heard them speak for at least a minute.
Yeah,
I can speak perfect frog people. God, I love
in
this
their
class.
they actually speak like what the book calls it is pigeon common. So it's like pig Latin. And so like they
Oh.
speak English, but they don't speak it like
Oh,
properly.
this is an accent, not a dialect, is it?
Yeah. It's just really hard to understand.
Okay.
Oh, is it an accent? Pigeon?
Well, I
common?
mean, Master of Intrigue is like accents and patterns, not dialects. I don't know what this is.
Oh, sorry. I
Is
thought you were
this
talking
like
about
how
like,
is this
what
how
I
hard
was
it is to
describing. I thought you
understand
knew
people
it
from certain
more
areas
in
of
depth.
Britain?
Sorry.
Is that what it is?
I think his is so that if he can copy people using like their own language and their own foreign tongue or cultured tongue or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I think
And-
if he could like if he listened to Nick for a minute, he could sound exactly like Nick. I think that's what that does. It's a disguise thing.
Mimic the speech patterns and accents of the creature that you hear. So I don't think it's mimicry. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he can become a person perfectly. I
No.
think he can become
I
a
can speak
native person of
roughly
that
like a
land.
frog.
Oh, that's really cool.
So he
Fine.
could speak just like he is a frog person and he's lived here his whole life.
What a weird. I love
But he
it.
can't impersonate a frog perfectly. He would
No,
still sound
that's
like
different.
Dugan speaking perfect frog.
Yes.
That's just like accidentally amazingly helpful.
Potentially, yeah. They would be startled by how good his accent is if he chose to talk to them.
Stop, talk, and roll.
Screw up with
Stop
you guys.
talking
I'm your
about it.
fucking.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I'm going to start with this guy freaking out and this guy freaking out. So these two guys got 21. They're right next to each other. And so they both are like, roar, 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 roar. And so this guy takes a step forward and is lashed by the thorny spike. Same with this guy. So what's that thing do damage-wise?
a lot.
2d4, I think.
2d4 per 5 feet.
You want me to roll
of-
that, Dirk, or you
Yep.
don't want that?
Yeah, you can roll them.
Every step it
Alright.
takes 2d4. That's sick.
Yeah.
All right. So the first frog is lashed and takes that. What? What is this? Okay.
That's a
Okay.
pretty
Save
good.
Save yourself the rolling. We'll just use that as the average roll every time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Fair enough. Yeah. No problem. Would you go to hell? Kill all my NPCs. Perfect rolls. Anyways.
Looking at their
Guys
initiative,
lashed.
it's only fair.
Why can't?
They're eager frogs.
They're very eager for these lashings.
So I've recently upgraded my account to like a premium, and I don't understand some of these features. Why can't I just see the bars
For which ones?
for tokens?
Oh, you had to like fill values in.
Oh, okay, because it's just written max. Okay,
Yeah.
thought it just assumed. Save settings? Okay, never mind. Because now it's got like writing in the boxes, and I was like, okay, so it just assumes max from the sheet. But no, it still wants me to write it. So, anyways, not a big deal. This guy gets hurt, and then he's gonna make another step, croaking all the way,
It's
and he's actually killed
Sure.
by the spike growth.
Oh, I
Ooh.
love this spell.
So this frog person kind of collapses as the plants lacerates him in the legs. And so this one, seeing that happen, will take a step, get hurt for 2.
Oh,
And then he's going to croak and take a standing jump. And like turn back and like start croaking towards his compatriots at like the
Jump.
plants.
Jump, nigga, jump.
oh no. They have a jump, of course they do.
So this toad is going to hear the commands and jump
At
How far
least
can they
maybe
jump?
for the lizard people.
20 feet. You see them hop like a pretty good standing hop. And how often can they do that?
If it's a jump
Yes.
speed, they can jump once per turn, and distance is the speed, right?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then they
think
can
you
do their
jump
movement.
multiple times. Yeah, like if it works the
thought
same
you
way
used your
PC
full
jumps.
Or use the
And
amount
then-
of movement that you move as it jumps.
So he hops, and then you see him waddle like 20 feet here.
Yeah.
And
It's
so as you watch
their
him
total-
move, like pretty, like trying to move quickly, like you notice that they're not good over land. even in the mud. He only moves 20 feet.
It's his
So
total
if his
movement subtracted by his jump that he took.
Oh,
His
really?
Leftover movement, yeah.
It's leftover movement.
Oh, okay. So he
Not
doesn't get any
leftover
movement. Then.
jump. Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
jumping
it's
draws
not.
him the same speed.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
not
realize.
separate. It's not separate movement. It's all shared movement. Same with fly speeds and stuff.
Fair enough. Okay. So
Mm.
you see him hop, and then he lands, and that's where he stands. And so this lizard folk hisses as he hears like or sees like the destruction that's happened over here. And so like he
Ivy,
turns and hisses to
lay
his
down.
companion there, and they start speaking. And then he's gonna try and take a movement out. So he goes 1 space and gets hurt. 6. Lizard folk stats.
Yeah, every 5 feet. This spell is so good.
What do you take damage wise? 6. Alright. And then he's going to take step this way. And then I'll move this way. Alright, this frog person is going to take a standing leap over this way.
That's the sound he makes.
That's fair. Frog over there. This frog. Gonna turn and jump over here. This frog. Gonna turn and jump over here, landing in the thing and getting hit. Mhm. This frog. Did the jump. Okay, do get started.
I don't see
Oh.
Xavius or Phoenix on the turn order.
That makes sense because I just did it from the rolls.
Oh,
So what do
yeah.
you guys get?
I'm a 9.
And
Wolf is 22, and I'm
11.
yeah, I think so. It's somewhere around there. Yep, 11.
okay. And you were 9, Troy?
Yeah, I was 9.
Well, it's been a long time. What is my crossbow range? 80. Okay. So I'm gonna aim my crossbow at this one frog that I have a clean shot at.
Alright.
Okay.
You do not hit.
Oh, come on.
So this frog?
Ooh. Yeah. Then I'm gonna use my. No, I'm gonna not use. Yeah, I'm
At the
gonna use
failed
my
shot,
cunning
you
action.
see him like turn towards you, and then he like points his spear and like turns to the others. He's like, ruh, 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 ruh.
Okay.
He's
I'm
like
gonna use my
hopping
cunning
around, pointing
action
at you guys.
to dash and get all the way over there.
Okay. Like a ninja, you tuck and roll past Shinon, and you're over there. And so we're gonna give Shinon and Tolsmere retroactively turns. So Tolsmere goes.
So where are you going?
Just getting a better angle for shooting. That's all.
Tolsmir's just gonna sit there and prep an attack if something comes into range of me while I
Alright.
stand.
So she
Actually-
starts growling towards the pen as the lizards are like snarling there. So she has like an animalistic staring match with the lizard.
Yes. And I will fire an arrow at this guy.
All right. Give me arrow.
Sorry. Does it?
It, mm, does not.
Okay. That'll be all.
Alrighty.
Q, come again.
And we get Xavius.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can I shoot over this wall, or do I need to step out into the opening?
You can see over it. So it's a 5-foot wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will.
It's about at your head's just over it.
Okay. I'll just shoot a firebolt over the wall then, and try to hit that lead guy again.
So you're like up and you're like.
Come on, better accuracy than last time. Worse accuracy than last time.
Sails over him.
This is useless. All right.
Peeking over it, you can start to see all like the frogs like kind of hopping and shouting and pointing towards you guys.
So we just missed 3 attacks in a row, and Dugan's running away. I'm scared.
Don't be.
Calyx, how's it going back there?
All the frogs have like shields and spears now, so you can see them. They're like.
Oh boy. I guess I'll stay right here for now.
Okay.
Dunskies.
Calyx is up. So this thing is snarling at you pretty good, Calyx.
It's okay. I had Dugan's help action for my next one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In normal roll. In Draconic, I'm going to yell at it. Winston, we have to do this. Stop fighting me.
It kind of like taken aback. It's like, but it's still pretty vicious looking. Yeah. Okay. So it took a bite at you. Like, my name's not Winston.
No.
It snaps at you.
Yeah, that is.
And it hits you for 9.
Okay. This is not good.
Yeah.
And this one.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll take a step over here
All right.
and unleash my frustrations.
Fair enough. I mean,
Yell
it was going
towards
to
the frog.
react to you, but it's pretty satisfied that it bit you and you backed off now. So it's like, yeah.
Well, it already used its reaction to bite me, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna yell at the frogs.
All right. So you
'Cause
call them out.
I assume riding it was in action.
I mean, yeah, that could have went
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
You can
Let's talk
still have your movement in the bonus if you'd like.
I got no bonus, and I'm just gonna stand there and actually I'm going to kind of body block these guys from the lizards.
All right. So it rears up,
Oh, thank you.
hisses at you, and this one kind of follows you. Like, yeah, get out of my pen.
And that's all.
I'm not giving them a turn yet. I'm just kind of moving them as the game progresses here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Volip, you're up.
Okay. So I'm limited on what I can do, I guess, for now. Should I use a fireball in tandem with the spike growth? Give them the option to go through the fire or through the growth?
Honestly, they're clustered. Not a bad time. And you might even light the spike growth on fire. I don't know how that works.
Would that get rid of it, though?
Maybe.
They've pretty much figured it out, anyways.
Might as well use it for Tinder.
Second, I thought you meant like the dating app.
Well, it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's probably the best play. Look at how many people you can hit with that fireball.
All right. Let's do it. We're doing
Where?
it.
Fire for effect.
Yeah, I want it like legit.
On as many as
Touching.
possible.
Yeah, like here-ish. Well, and I should usually my thing like in this vicinity.
Like there?
Like-
Oh.
No,
Like,
Like,
maximize that
covering here.
damage. Oh, including the lizard folk. Nice. Oh, that's an excellent
Yeah.
shot.
Ooh.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
Bang.
And
All right, and this will
I'm just gonna look over at Tugan and go kaboom.
Alright, so
I have a big grin on my face. Just
the fireball launches from Avola, hits the ground, and explodes with tremendous force. Several of these frog people are just writhing in flame as they fall to the ground in smoldering heaps.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a dex save aspect. Maybe I should be doing that.
Unless they're
Might
automatically going to
actually
die
work.
from half of that.
No, they're actually not. I should be doing this. What's your save? 14?
It's my charisma, I believe, and
15.
it
15. Yeah, she
It
has
says it
a
in the spell there.
DC 15. Yeah, good spell.
Yes.
They're set up correctly, I should say.
Oh, Avola saves the day.
I need that Christmas sweater I sent you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Don't ask how big the room is. I said I cast fireball. Oh no, some of them are undying. Oh,
I don't know what you
new
mean.
undead.
They got
I
to be
wonder if
close,
the spike
though.
catches on fire.
It's okay. When they move, I'm just gonna move the fireball with them. They won't live. It's okay.
Just keep doing it.
If these lizards aren't careful, we might have dinner.
Man, if we end these guys like right now, I will have wasted so much money on Calix's health bar.
How do I make the nameplate visible to everyone?
That potion was like 200 gold.
Oh shit.
There should be an option to click it and say show to everyone.
Yeah, normally there is. I don't know where the fuck it went. Not in the lighting settings. Oh, okay. Player permissions. Let's see. It's a little tiny icon now. All right.
Yeah, it's just like a little tiny checkbox.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's better. All right.
Here we
So these guys. Are alive but hurt. This guy died. Okay, so a few of them are burning yet still alive. But
Hell
excellent
yeah.
fireball as it explodes in the distance and
Well,
takes out several of the
They'll
combatants.
be nice and roasted by the time we get there.
Smoldering heaps. All right, and this guy is going to be startled by the fireball and turn and leap away. This guy is going to be disoriented by being hit by the fireball itself and stuck in the spike growth, so he's going to hop this way. The fireball is gone.
Why is it gone? I thought it lasted a few turns.
No, not fireball. That's just an
Instantaneous.
explosion. You might be thinking flaming sphere.
That might be what I'm thinking.
Also a fun spell.
A little bit of fire, but quickly fizzles out from the mud. Okay. Objects and tokens, perfect. Hops away. Guy's gonna hop away.
Well, I guess I need to get fire sphere or whatever it's called.
Flaming sphere, yeah. There's a
It
water
doesn't have as
version
big
of
a
it too
radius.
for drowning people.
I don't want to drown people. I just want to burn them.
That is more your speed.
So this
Faster.
lizard folk is gonna hiss at the
I had
situation.
no idea there was a
and then
water version.
That's
head
fine.
back this way.
So the brambles are on fire though, right? Because it's a flammable
Yeah, so
object.
part of the brambles have been burned away. Let's do this.
Yeah, it doesn't explicitly say it's flammable, but you can assume,
I'm
right?
gonna say that this orange section to the top left is no longer effective brambles.
It burnt.
Been blasted away by the fireball.
Logical.
Alright, cool. This frog is gonna turn and retreat.
Oh.
Set them running.
That guy's dead. Tolsmir's
These
turn.
poor frogs.
Alright, Tolsmir's up. Wolf time. Kirk, you're up.
Hmm. I'm a lot more scared of these crocodiles now. Folsmere is gonna run to Dugan. And it's turn.
Oh, hey there, Tolkien. Are you suggesting something? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Chief. I'd be down.
This is a pretty big dog. Chief would be mighty.
Alright, so as more sun cascades down, Troy, you look to your right and you can see the walls of the structure.
Like really good, like castle-like walls.
Yeah, like castle-like walls.
Oh boy. Okay,
Like if you look at the picture.
that's it. That's the.
So in the picture,
Yep.
you can all see it.
Mhm.
That front right barricade, like just that barricade that's in the front center of the map,
Yeah.
that little part that's sticking out,
That's what
it
that is.
kind of looks like that. Because
Okay.
you can kind of see the outline above it and stuff. So you can
Wow.
tell it's this piece.
All right, so we're
the front
really
there.
close to what I can only assume is cultist main base.
And
And
so
we
you
are
see the
in-
huts and stuff in the picture, actually.
Oh shit! I just closed it.
I see the huts.
Yeah, and so those are the huts that you see. Where's my reveal area? Right here.
Okay. So we're just in the lizard pen.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
Illustrations.
can only assume that a good number of very intelligent and skilled mages live in that castle, and I don't think we're anywhere close to being ready to go in it right now.
It probably would have been good to get all these frogs to join us and attack the base.
Yeah, if we were better negotiators.
Could have had a great army.
Mm-hmm. Don't think we're that convincing, but
Certainly not while we're
As a-
exhausted.
in an ideal world.
Yeah.
All right. Dog's turn.
Again?
I mean, what did the dog do? Run over to Dugan?
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
And then he highly suggested that I ride him.
All right. So this frog is up here, and he's gonna like see the situation going on behind him, this front one, and he's like, "Ruh, ruh, ruh, ruh," and like you see like the panic in the noises he's making. They're far more frantic now, as opposed to like confident. So he's gonna like hop around, like look back towards you guys, and then he's gonna like croak angrily, and then hop up this way.
Oh,
Taking
which
like
way?
a wide berth of the area.
Oh, okay. He's running away.
This
Alright.
guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's alive. He sees the retreat. He's this guy here. He's going to follow suit, croaking, jumping. Dead. Alive. Jumping. He's gonna leap right into the water.
Ah,
And
so they're not
disappearing.
retreating towards the castle? They're
No.
retreating into the swamp?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing news.
Mhm.
They might not sound the alarm. You know,
Alright,
unless
she runs
I
up.
anybody's
don't even
seen that
think they
fireball.
work with these cultists at all.
Hmm?
I don't think these things work with the cultists at all.
The lizard folk do, and there's a lizard leading them.
There were 2 lizards leading them. They're now 2 lizard kebabs.
Oh, there's no surviving lizard folk?
No, they're
There's
both
one.
crisped.
There's
Oh, I
one.
didn't see that one.
He's got
Oh,
the
he's
real
hurt.
weapon. Yeah, I've been thinking about him for my next target if I can. I don't know how.
Yeah, I'll mark him for you.
Oh, I could totally smoke him, as long as he doesn't move anymore. And so can Shannon, I bet. Will you have 120
can I.
feet, Shannon?
I see the dash.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
What
got
bows
a
are.
bow.
I mean, you can shoot that distance. We can look at the advantage, disadvantage for the weapon.
Yeah, the longbow can shoot up to 400 feet disadvantage. But,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
ideally, that's
fucking
not
a
the
sniper
case.
rifle at disadvantage.
Yeah. I imagine a volley. You could shoot pretty far with the volley. But the martial range weapon longbow can shoot up to 150. Even better.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Hell yeah. So if you were so inclined, you can shoot anybody you can see.
Pretty much.
Oh, right. I totally got longbow proficiency. I need to actually buy a longbow.
You got longbow perfect? That's dope.
Maybe
Yes,
we'll
I-
get Phil to
I
make
played
you a
my
rock on
weapon
how
master
to
feat.
restring your bow.
Nice.
I totally forgot.
Love that guy.
It's very helpful.
Certainly.
Oh, my guy's actually a sharpshooter too, so I can attack a long range without disadvantage.
Oh, you're
Oh,
just
we'll get him
like
to
with
make
the
you a
feet?
rock too then.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to see to 400 feet, and then you'll. Oh my god, give this man a telescope.
I'm opening up more vision as the light cascades in. So we'll move the time up a couple minutes. I'm just gonna try to keep this close by all the time so we don't lose track of time.
All right.
Different color. Nope. Apparently that's hard. Did you shoot?
Yes.
Oh!
What'd you get?
15.
Hit. Wait, who? The lizard?
Yeah.
Hit. Yep. So he like quickly is about to turn and like block himself as the arrow just penetrates between his defenses and like sinks into his upper shoulder.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's the one we needed to land.
Oh.
And
Oh,
it goes in with driving force and blood spurts out from an artery and he drops dead.
like if the frogs are
Woo!
running into the swamp, that's gonna be the guy who has the wherewithal to alert anything. If their leaders are dead, I feel like our stealth maybe is okay. I don't know. Depends how they scatter.
That's if we seen every single one of their guys and
Well, that's
And if
true.
it
didn't
is-
just
Go,
get the runner.
go lay down.
That's
Go lay down.
absolutely true. Oh, hello.
All right. So Shinon, what else are you gonna do? Move? Shoot?
I'm gonna go to do.
Savor victory?
Whee. I'm done.
All right.
Those are wonderful sounds.
He's a little squeaker. He
I feel
normally.
like he's gonna giggle a lot.
I hope so. Right now, he only knows how to squeak and cry,
Yeah.
but mostly squeak.
Emma was a big squeaker too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like nonstop.
Just trying to do something.
All right. Dugan's up.
Yeah.
Sorry to
Just
interrupt.
try to do all the things. This little fellow who I missed last time. Not gonna miss this time.
Are you sure about that?
Totally gonna miss this time.
Oh,
Clearly, I'm not sure about that. I just love not hitting him with my crossbow. It's my favorite pastime.
Good, because you didn't this time either. Oh, you love that? Perfect. Let me dive right in there. Miss. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action hide behind this very tall man. He is my cover.
All right. So, as Xavius is taking a turn, you hear yelling and shouting in Draconic from over here.
Damn it.
What are they saying?
Yeah, most
They're
of us know
saying,
it.
"What was that noise? Why are the lizards moving?
Okay,
Someone check
so
it out."
run. Oh my god, the boat was the better idea.
Yep.
Yeah, just run. I think this is now we're in run mode. Just run. We killed 2 lizards, a whole bunch of frogs. Let's just book
Yeah,
it.
we got. Oh, and perfect. We got all 3 of our turns right now. Sand run. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's get the hell out. At least so
They'll
they
have a
don't.
bunch of loose lizards to deal with. We could get in a boat. It'll be fine.
We'll electrocute some people. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Yeah, well,
I promise I set this all up before you got here.
Yeah, okay.
So we're routing the toad people right now. They're scattering. As long as these people don't see us and there's nobody left to tell the tale, maybe we're okay. All right. Well,
Consider this quick, my friend.
yeah. I'm going to run out here, launch a firebolt at that closest toad, and then continue running.
All right.
Don't
So
even
Xavius
try.
is
It's
like,
not worth it. It's too sneaky.
What?
I'm guessing you voice your words to these two, and
Yeah.
as you move past, you start casting your
Let's get
spell.
the hell out of here.
So Xavius, like a badass, steps out here. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
choreograph
land
this well, so you hit this.
an attack at some point, right?
Stepping out the
15.
door, hits.
Beautiful.
As this thing is about to turn and jump, you catch it, igniting it in flame. So it cries out as the firebolt clips it,
For 10
and
damage.
it is enough
Yes.
to silence it as it kind of thrashes, and it's knocked to the ground and thrashes a bit, and then stops moving, and flame smolders over its corpse.
Excellent. As we continue running, are we going for the boats or just to hide in the bushes? I think
So as you guys move,
we could probably hide and see what they do.
I actually think forest is the better idea. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we should
let's go to the
like,
forest
just-
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it. I could use Tobias to look over the wall. Not this one, my bird.
You might have to name your bird something else.
No, it's perfect.
yeah, I like it too.
My boy. My boy.
Okay, who's up? Next, is it you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Calyx is up.
Alex is up.
Pull them. Make a run for it. I'll distract them.
Okay.
I'll start walking this way. And I will yell in Draconic to these guys over here. It's that damn Winston. He's acting up again. Someone come and calm him.
So
I'm
walking
gonna take the
around
dodge
the
action.
side.
So brave.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised that going for the lie.
It's not a lie.
Or
Winston's
do you
acting up.
just wholeheartedly believe that thing's name is Winston?
His name is now Winston.
All right. So walking around the corner, you see a large lizard folk conversing with 2 other lizard folk. They're all
lizard
carrying
folk.
weapons, and they all kind of look startled at you, and they're like, "Rah, rah, who? What?" They're all it's hard to read, but you're good at reading reptilian faces as a dragonborn. So they all look kind of confused. They're like, "What? Who? Winston?"
Winston,
Who, where, when, why, how?
the big lizard. He's acting up. He won't listen to me.
Who are you? They all kind of draw their weapons, stepping forward.
I need to hold on. I think I wrote something down.
Who am I? Who are you?
What? Winston? What? Who are you? What are you doing in the lizard pen? So this one clearly is speaking to these 2 both sides, so he'll move up here.
I forgot to write down that lady's name.
Which who? I can help.
The one that just died.
Oh, the lady
Oh,
called.
Oh,
Jelly.
Billy.
And
Nice. Nice.
Was it
pull.
Deli? I think it was Deli. I think it was Deli I won.
Deli was the one who died, and there was another one. I don't know if you got her name. She died that like evening.
No, just the one that I was coming around with.
Yeah, I gave her
Oh,
the
wait,
name
wait.
Deli Alnor.
Yes. Okay, Deli. I'm new hire. Deli told me to come this way. Supposed to get a lizard and go to the castle.
All right, roll deception.
D.
They kind of look you over, and you have a disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exhaustion.
you're right, Troy. And okay, so he like looks you over. He's like, "What? Who is Deli? What? Lizard to the castle? Who sent you?" And like stepping forward, they're still pretty aggressive. What's going on out there? I guess I'm giving them a lot of movement here.
I'm just taking the dodge action. I assume that's probably 6 seconds and Avola's going.
Yeah. This whole conversation, just you're not acting or attacking. Can be more conversation if you want.
Oh,
But beyond that, they're not satisfied with that answer, and they're looking you over appraisingly. Their weapons are still drawn and gripped. They look like they're going to move forward to asking more questions, but they're not like raising their weapons in attack mode yet.
With my free action, I will draw some black dragon scales that I took from that room before we jumped through the portal.
Nice.
And I'll
Good.
say, I'm supposed to deliver these.
They both look at the scale that you have, and they're like,
I have 6
"Yeah."
scales.
Oh, okay. And they are instantly like, these ones like take a step back. They're like, "Whoa," and they hiss and like, "Where did you get that?" "Those are the scales of the black dragon. Come here."
I will
So
after
like
Evola's
instantly
turn.
their weapons are a bit down, and like they're taken aback by that. "Are those from Verhogamatha himself?" they ask.
Don't know. Didn't ask that question. Just got
Alright.
told to deliver them.
So we'll go to Avola's turn.
Alright then.
So you just ran one way, Calix ran the other. What do you do?
I told Evola to go. I'd buy you guys time.
So I'm gonna, yeah, okay.
Alright,
I'm
so we'll see
gonna,
this guy's still down here.
I will sprint.
But with that excellent maneuvering, I will not roll them initiative. It will just play on your turn.
I'm gonna sprint and then crouch in the bush.
In fact, since they're going to play on Calix's turn, I am going to move them forward as Avola runs.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
All right. And so you're hiding in the bush, Avola?
Yep.
Do you want to stealth it?
No, because I used my action to dash.
Okay. So let's end it there. Move up here. I have to go to the washroom quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay. I will go be back to bathroom.
All right. We be chilling. How's Shadowlands, Kirk?
Good. Good.
Farming up a storm?
Oh yeah. The Covenant idea is super cool. It actually makes the zones like a lot more interesting.
With like multiple factions that aren't racial.
Yeah.
Oof, my arm.
They aren't racial and you get different abilities.
That's cool. Are they any of them as good as Arcane Torrent?
They're so good.
Better than Arcane Torrent.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Arcane
he
Torrent
is
actually got nerfed a lot.
even more. Oh,
Well, it
man.
doesn't silence anymore.
That only interrupt, right? That happened a
Doesn't
long
even
time ago.
interrupt. It
What does it do?
it removes a magical spell,
Oh, that's
a
stupid.
beneficial effect from an enemy.
Alright, I gotta go get this guy. Oh, here comes mommy. He lasted a while. Camera's on. Oh,
He's just hungry now.
he's hungry every hour now. It's something else.
That's not bad though.
He was every 3 hours the first week.
Yay,
Yeah.
the growth birds.
Is that normal then?
Oh yeah.
It
It'll
happened.
go back. It'll go back to 3 hours in a week.
Oh, well, that's promising. It coincided with when we basically switched from bottle to breast. So we're like, is he not getting enough anymore? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Was the bottle just breast milk or formula?
Yeah, it was just breast milk still.
Yeah, it's probably just different feed rates too.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a booby guy, man.
Yeah, I hear it. I can have this every hour? What? Don't let me?
Yeah, Riley did the same thing. She actually just used the breastfeeding as comfort.
Yeah, no, he does this too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, now that he's not in my hands, I'm going to take a quick pee break as well. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's hope that works.
What?
I just bought 2 people Christmas presents.
Okay.
And one is Johnny's, my littlest brother's girlfriend, and the other is Sharon. And
Okay.
they both put their sizes as like a range. And I'm like,
Oh,
and I looked at Sharon's pants, and I'm like, these pants that fit you super well are like too smaller than your range. So like, just gonna go for the bottom of your range and hope that they're not too big. And as for Johnny's girlfriend, I'm just gonna go with the one that's in stock, and that's what you get.
I was gonna say sometimes it depends on like material.
They're leggings, so I feel it can't be that big of a deal with leggings, right?
Yep, and you're the boyfriend, so I mean, you get to choose the tighter the better.
I mean, one's for my little brother's
Wait.
girlfriend. I do not want her in tight
Not
pants.
her,
No,
not
thank
her.
you.
But you said you're also buying for Sharon, so
Yeah,
What'd you just say? The tighter, the better?
yeah.
Yep.
I just bought leggings for Christmas.
Oh,
she gave him a
nice.
range of sizes.
Yeah. Although, man, the items that these weird deals, um, Black Friday, are like surprisingly both like, wow, I'm really surprised you cut your prices that much, but equally like, man, women's clothing is still very expensive.
Yeah, it is. Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I don't have to deal with that
Amen.
on the regular.
Amen. But you have a daughter, so look forward to that.
I know. I'm just not gonna deal with it.
Rags for you.
I mean, like, yeah, you can just wear men's jeans. They're perfectly comfortable. I wore them as a child. You'll be fine.
Actually, the big brain move is to just buy dresses so that you don't have to buy pants.
Mm-hmm.
It's half the clothes.
It is.
That's what we're doing with Riley right now, but it's a little cold on her legs.
Yeah, but then you need like
You need
tights.
leggings too.
Yeah.
And then with
Although
boys, you just
baby
don't buy
leggings
them
are
shirts.
adorable.
Yes, they are.
You just don't buy them shirts.
Little Tarzans, Bam Bams around.
Little bam bams.
Well, Emma started being very excited about being naked. So like every time that she gets changed, she goes naked, naked. And what I think is the funniest part is the part of her that she thinks I am naked is armpit. She's like, so
That's
she goes,
where it
she goes,
is.
yeah, she's like naked, naked. Look, you can see my armpits.
She's gonna love sleeveless tops.
Oh,
Or hate
man.
them. I don't know. Could go
Be
either
naked
way.
while you're dressed.
I'm not sure.
It's gonna feel
Amazing.
scandalous in those fucking sleeveless shirts.
Yeah.
Hee hee, my armpit's showing.
That's great.
Hee.
It's like some people don't like to show their knees. No, Emma's armpits.
Hey, sorry
Welcome
about
back. How do you feel about armpits, Nick?
that. Neutral. Necessary,
They're unnecessary.
but never been a huge fan, I guess. Yeah, actually, negative.
Negative.
They suck. They smell. They tickle you. Think about it. It's not just arbitrary.
Screw armpits.
Oh,
Nice.
Do without the tickling, then they'd be fine.
Yeah, they can be pretty
Alright,
ticklish
what
and
else? Yeah,
spanky.
yeah. Guess I should see your face.
Armpit tickling.
Motions at me. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. Fuck you, school.
Rah! School's out
Not
for
tonight.
ever.
Tonight's for Keith and D&D.
Cheers.
No, tomorrow. I gotta get back right at it. I have a presentation on Monday and a poster for my capstone due Sunday.
Well, sounds like a problem for
So-
tomorrow, Nick.
Exactly. My thoughts do. All right, so let's kick it off where we were. Evola moved. That turn's done.
Just bolted into the bushes.
So, actually, no, we're almost past that. No time for battle music. We're almost through that. This guy is gonna hop away in the distance. And so, as I reveal more area, and you zoom out and you see they're retreating up a path here to the
Not
north.
ideal, but I think this is.
Right, and so
I don't
there's a
think we can
path,
fight them and
lots of footprints coming down like that.
the mounts.
Yep. That guy's done. That guy's alive. He hops away. Hop, hop, hop. Next turn. Okay, so a few of the frog people scamper into the distance. Starting to lose track of them. That guy's dead. That guy hops away. Tolsmir's up.
Tulsamere!
Mhm.
Bark, bark, growl. Kirk?
Okay, well, Kirk's not here. Tolsmir dives under Dugan's legs, lifting her up and carrying her his full movement away. Thank you, Tolsmir. I appreciate it, buddy.
All right. Dog. Next.
Well, he better figure it out soon because it's Kirk's turn now.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Hops away. Hops away.
He was here for the armpit conversation, right?
He was.
Shinon's turn.
We'll get it.
Kirk. Are you there? Otherwise, you're gonna scamper into the woods.
With armpits showing.
So,
Sounds
me
you
ready
guys
to
going this way?
Yeah, we're going into the... I guess Evola ran to the north one, but we were going to go to the south one as well, I thought.
It's the only one I could make it to.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was gonna go I was even gonna keep going and just try to find something way down here.
All right, we'll move Tolsmir and Shinon up like that. Dugan's turn.
I'm gonna take my dash action and get into this forest over here. And then I'll use my cunning action to hide.
Cool.
Is it my turn?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Reading. Go.
Okay. I'm going to follow them with my 40. And then I'm going to use my action to look through Tobias's eyes and command him to investigate the retreat path where the toads are going. I want to know what's up.
Okay. So you send out Tobias.
Yeah.
Do we have a token for Tobias at the moment?
I don't
I think
think...
it's over by the boat.
Oh yeah, he was waking up Calyx last session, but I assume he's just circling the sky.
Okay. So you send him out. Is that your action to send him out and communicate kind of thing? Or how does that work?
Yeah, so I can use an action to command him, I think. I have to look this up every time because it's convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
Is
That's
it
why I
an action
asked
to
it,
look
I don't
through
remember.
his eyes? Sorry, I should have noticed this. Okay, so as an action, I can see through his eyes until the start of my next turn.
Okay,
But otherwise, he has his own turn in initiative technically, and he just does what I want him to do. So if he has a turn at some point, I'll witness what he does when he moves over
Just
there.
put him right here. Stand by until you. So he's his turn now.
Okay. Sweet.
And so wait, are your eyes his eyes now?
Yeah. I've swapped my eyesight senses for his.
Okay. Everyone else, cover your eyes.
Ah!
And Troy, zoom the hell out.
Oh yeah, because he's got a fly speed of 60 feet and a sight range of advantage.
Oh, I'm
That's like
some
great
stuff
advantage.
I don't know. He's got
Sounds
advantage on
powerful.
sight-based perception checks.
All right, so
it is-
Xavius goes into a dumb, deaf, blind state, and Tobias sees pretty much this. Give me a second to move some things around
Yeah.
inside the
We'll
buildings.
just yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, it is vision and hearing. Yeah. So you're right.
Yeah.
I'm blinded deaf now,
Yeah.
but I can be shaken. You just see my eyes just roll the back of my head as I look at the sky. So we are looking here.
Polygon reveal. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What do you
Okay.
see, Troy?
Yeah. Okay. So
All right, so I did a polygon reveal around the edge of the castle.
Thank you very
on
much.
your right.
It worked.
Perfect.
All right. So I don't know how much I could really communicate in initiative order, but if we have a chance,
You can talk to the people who are close to you.
Okay, so I'm close to, I think, just Dugan. Avola is not too far away. Oh, Shinnen's here too. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say the Toad people are running north, and it is an ocean of huts and more Toad people. If they're savvy for a fight, we have trouble on our hands.
We just pissed them off, so
Maybe, or maybe we scared them. But to the east is a lizard folk encampment. Lucky that they're not reacting right now. Is that correct? They're not moving?
I mean,
No, they're. Well, I
Like-
guess you can't really make it out as well as you can see from where Tobias is, but let's
Yeah.
reveal
So
some area that
the
direction
big
too.
upshot of the ocean of huts is that they all have to run through the spike growth, and since they didn't see it cast, they won't be able to. Like, it'll be camouflaged to them.
That's true.
So it's like a little bit of protection we have.
a couple more might die.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's like it,
Why
and
are
it'll
we
be
browbeat
and they'll be
them?
slow.
That's true. But let's just say we don't want to fight that many.
Yeah, I think that we should run into the forest and
We
hide
don't
for the
wanna
night.
fight
I
that
think we need. I think we need to rest. I think we need a long rest. We
I
need
don't
a
know,
long rest
guys.
so badly.
I don't know. We could long rest with all those toads worth of experience. Like level 20 leaving this place.
That'll be hilarious. Oh, I'll also say right by the lizard camp is what looks to be a main door to the castle.
Let's browbeat them.
Oh boy.
All right, so you want to roll perception and get more information on any piece?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll give you that.
I'll
Let you pick a section that Tobias can focus on.
Is
I'll
Tobias
explain more.
exhausted?
No.
I don't know. Is he
I think he's a
truly-
mythical, like thing, right?
Yeah,
Like
he's
a
like an
fey inside
arcane.
a
He's a
creature.
fey creature.
I don't think he would get exhausted. He doesn't need to rest in the
Okay.
same sense.
Oh, I didn't even need his advantage.
Okay, what do you want to see?
Oh yeah. Shit. I basically want to try to gather what the motions are, what they're doing. Like if it looks like they're mustering to attack, if they're just straight up scared,
Who?
like the Toad people.
Like I'm really gonna have to. You're gonna have to pick a region.
Okay, yeah, I'm picking Toad people. Like, are they
Okay.
trying to gather forces and get organized, or are they just running and hiding?
All right, so these toe people, as the turns progress, so we'll skip Calyx for now.
Are we allowed to look at the map yet?
I mean, ideally no,
Okay.
but do whatever you'd like.
My
And just
eloquent
be good about it.
descriptions.
Yeah. So the toe people seem to be running up here. And so in response, you see like some toe people like moving forward. But it's not really like it's more confusion, it seems. But
Okay.
more toe people are like coming out of huts and appearing and stuff. Like they're coming towards the toe people who are like running towards them.
Okay. I gotta say, yeah, the Toads are confused. They're just erratic and wandering. Like they might gather, but I don't think they have a solid plan. Maybe they'll search the area soon, but I think we have time to escape the immediate vicinity. Luckily, there's no lizard folk mustering them right now.
And so, speaking of lizard folk, you do see some over here,
Yeah.
like pointing at the chaos. And
Okay.
kind of
So
like pointing towards the toads running up into the north.
Okay, so the lizard folk are aware of this shit. Okay. Yeah, we might have an organized search on our hands in a minute or so. I think we should get out of here.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Where's
But you should
Calix?
recall that there are lots of denizens of this swamp. Lots of things.
Well, yeah. You're saying we might
Cause.
stumble into more danger, but
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think like, if you guys are trying to like figure out the situation, like, you did fight magic users on your way here, just random creatures in the swamp.
yeah,
These could
the
be
UNT.
attacking.
I'm assuming weren't part of the cult,
Mhm.
but these lizard
Anyway.
folks definitely are. They live in the front door.
That's fair. Okay,
That's
so
my
let's-
assumption.
Take these guys out. You guys aren't attacking anymore. Let's take all these out. So the toads are en masse gonna run up
They
towards
are.
their huts and stuff.
Yeah.
And Tobias moves in circles. And so like Shinon and Dugan can take reactions in response to Xavier's words.
I'm gonna stick with Troy.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, as soon as well, I guess we all have like initiative one after the other, except for Evola. No, actually, including Evola. Oh no, because there's no enemies on the initiative order. Fuck.
Yeah, I took them off.
So we can just slowly move to the south now, and like, I guess Evola, where's Calix? I thought you guys
Calix?
were.
Are you out of what's his face's eyes then?
You guys are
Oh,
too
yeah, it
far
just
away
lasted turn,
from
yeah.
me.
I might check in periodically if we're off of turn order, but yeah, that site only lasts a turn.
Alright. Okay. So let's go to Dugan then. And Shinon. And if you're here, Kirk, you can react or do something.
I'm here.
Oh
Okay.
man.
So if you'd like to do something then, you're still holding concentration on this spell. Which could give you guys away.
They haven't seen it yet. The other
Also,
ones.
what's the range on it?
150.
Do you have to hold concentration for it, or is it just is?
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah, it's
if
a
you
concentration
leave.
up to 10 minutes.
But if you
Okay,
leave
so-
the range, does it go
You're-
away?
Yeah, you're right at the edge.
Oh, you're still good. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna lose it if we run to the south, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
doesn't matter.
Do you want to move, or do you want to do anything? So you have an action in turn. I'm gonna keep it in order for now, and then so we don't get too far away from Calix.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna stick with Troy. Wherever he goes, I'm gonna follow.
Ready action follows Avius.
Yes.
All right. Dugan. What do you got?
Wait, did
You're
we
muted, David.
Did we knock somebody out?
What do I see
Oh,
further
shit,
in
we
this
did.
direction?
We did. Oh, Evola's right beside the knocked out lizard.
Yeah, there's a body here.
Ebola, you gotta do the thing where you make him not unconscious and instead of dead.
Oh god.
So then I'm gonna stab him in the chest while he's passed out.
Okay,
But in the meantime, what do I see down here?
No, we don't
Totally
need a
don't.
prisoner.
Oh shit, we left a prisoner. Grab him for questioning. Kill him.
Yeah.
Take
We
him.
gotta tie up loose ends.
I'm not gonna tell you guys how to play my game.
It is what it is, man.
I would love to interrogate him, but I'm not the one who's there.
Okay,
What do I see
so-
down here? Sorry.
Where? Oh,
To the south of us.
If you moved further down, let's just reveal more area. Whoop. More bushes and swamp and the edge of my map.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna run right to the edge of your map.
Asshole. Okay, cool.
You know what we want, Nick. Are we gonna get it?
Not without some maneuvering.
And then I'm gonna take my cunning action to hide again.
Okay. No problem.
which we're really good at right now.
Oh, look at this beautiful burgundy square. That's definitely the position for a future campsite for sure. That's what he's trying to draw.
I think that's where like the techs and the people who maintain this set eat their lunch.
Hmm?
That pavilion.
Yeah, we're just
I
that
like
far
that enough.
backstage.
Assist, back, swamp, setting, maneuver, done.
Nice. Oh, you just doubled it now.
I just stretched the map and added a green background, so if you guys go too far, I'm ready.
I'm far enough away that I feel like I could just escape and sleep in a bush. Just you guys deal with you. I'll see you in 8 hours.
There's the matrix green I put in. Just assume it's more swampy nonsense
I dig
until it gets to about. Let me my water tool out.
Yeah, we're in Metal Gear Solid mode. We gotta stay hidden until they get bored of searching. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so I am gonna end it somewhere, but there should be enough space. I guess we'll run that way. Okay.
GTFO.
Hey, Xavier's turn.
All right, yeah, gonna run down with Shannon. Dun,
All right.
dun, 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 dun,
Grab
dun.
everyone.
I guess we could try to be stealthy now, but I know I'm not gonna do well at this. 9.
What's Tobias doing?
Shit. Tobias is keeping watch. I'm gonna check in with him later. I think.
Alright.
I have what's my range on seeing with him? I think it's only 100 feet. Yeah. Okay. So he's got to stay within 100 feet of me for me to do the sight thing.
Alright, so let's go to Calyx quickly.
Yep.
So Calyx. Lizards are romping around behind you. And these lizard folk have moved up towards you, pretty enthralled with the cargo you're carrying. So, like, how are you brandishing these scales? Like,
I just
because they're like plate size.
Oh, I did not. Then I only have one out.
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, we could say like small plate size, but like they're still like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just have them all in my hand, but
That's a
I only
lot
have
in your
one.
hand.
I have one in my hand. I go, oh, I've got 5 more in my pack.
It's like a poker hand
And
with huge cards.
Yeah.
And then I'll like stuff it back in my pack. Like I also have these things that I'm supposed to. I got from that other room, and I'll pull out the 3 vials of the weird blood that I took.
Okay, like the sanctified blood and stuff.
Yeah, I have 3 vials of that
Okay.
and the 6 black dragon scales.
They kind of like look at that in like slight confusion. They're like, we don't know what that is for. Those scales are sacred, though.
They apparently go together or something. I didn't ask the instructions. Didn't want to know. All I know is shit was going down. I grabbed the stuff, came through, and Deli told me to take it to the castle.
All right, so I'll give you a deception with advantage minus your exhaustion, so just normal. So they kind of like look at each other. They're like, we should report this to Borngray. He should know about this. They said, who did you say you were?
I'm the new guy. You know of
I'm the new guy.
How did you get through the marsh? Who brought you?
You know Lang de Drosa, he was one of the big ups there, I think.
I do not know this name.
Oh, well, he died. I took over.
You sound like a redneck.
They're like kind of looking at each other in confusion, but like looking at like the scale you hold, and like they've heard the ones like I've heard Lang de Rosa.
Yeah, he's dead. I took over for him.
Mm.
I gotta get these to Frulam.
Yeah, this guy's like Resmir spoke of him. And so they're like, all right, we'll take you to Born Grey. And then they kind of like look past you. They're like, what have you done to the lizards? So this guy kind of like pushes.
I was trying to hop on Winston. And he was being an asshole. All right.
They are not for the cultists. So this guy kind of like shoves you as he walks past, and like goes to them. He's like, watch him.
That was rude and uncalled for. There's no need for harshness here.
Shoulders you.
I am new, as I said. I did not realize the lizards were not for cultists.
He hisses at you angrily. So this guy is gonna start rounding them up, and he's gonna yell, and more lizard folk come at his command there.
What does he yell?
So we're
Tell
hearing
him
this
to
now.
Yells for like other ones to come help him wrangle the lizards, because
Oh,
these ones are
damn
starting
it.
to like
I was gonna
romp
yell
out
a
the door you
command.
guys left open.
Oh, sorry about your door too, by the way.
Smash. So the lizards are just walking out, and this guy's pissed.
You can keep that sledgehammer I left over there. Maybe hit in some more posts or something.
So these guys are gonna be like, come with us.
Cool. You got
So
any
3 lizard folk are gonna escort you to their camp here.
You got any food in here or anything like that? It was a long trip. I'm pretty wary.
They kind of like look at each other. They're like, normally the humans do not like our food.
Well,
might.
I'm not human. Thank you for
Yeah.
noticing.
What are you? They like kind of like appraising you for the first time now.
Born of the
They're
dragon.
like pretty interested as you like. They start to notice that you are reptilian, more or less.
They call me Born of the Dragon.
I've not heard of that. So this guy is gonna go in here and get you some smoked meat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, they got some smoked fish that they've caught.
You got
They
an extra
will share
bed
that
in
with
there
you.
or something? Maybe we can go see this guy later in the day. I don't think he's a morning person, is he?
They like turn and they eat your fish. We're going now.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, and we're gonna go to the other team, and I have to go to the washroom again. I'm sorry, the beer is running through me.
Yes, that's right. My escorts are here now.
Yeah, so I don't know. I survived in the kobold camp, and this is basic. They're basically kobolds, but just a little bit taller. So I think that he'll be fine, and that we should just run into the forest and get 8 hours sleep, and we'll see how he's doing in 8 hours.
There's an army right beside us. It was just fucking nap in a bush. It's all good.
I
We want to sleep too.
got an
I-
idea that I'm not sure would come to my character until I know what you're doing, though, Tom.
What's your idea?
They know that other thing that you pulled out. This is kind of meta at this point because I shouldn't have heard what you were talking about. But maybe Tobias will
blood?
come and yeah, they didn't know what the other thing was, right?
Yeah, they didn't know the sanctified blood was.
And
Just the black
and
scale.
we have ritualistic diagrams describing how you use those two things together to turn creatures into abominations. And if we had somebody with a very suave deception, maybe we can convince them that that is the cultist intention for their tribe, and we could turn them to our side.
Is that you saying that I need to deceive them?
If somebody was really good at deceiving, using
My
this knowledge
deception is
and
plus
these
7.
diagrams, and the fact that they don't know what that is, that might
I think
be...
you're asking
You think I'm asking what?
for us to get murdered by lizard folk.
No, I'm not.
He's asking
but
us to do suicide mission
I've
for
said
him.
it's an idea. It's an idea. Feel
Die
free to turn
in
it
the
down.
name of Tobias.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah, like
You
that
guys
might
just gotta-
be
Hopefully, Calix can share this information with you guys one day.
exactly. Yeah, I'm like maybe Tobias will catch bits and pieces of this, like what they're talking about. I don't know because I don't know what they're doing right now. But as we're traveling, like I'm gonna be like Tobias, like where the hell is Calix? What's going on? And maybe we'll. But yeah, that's if we're not gonna go for it, we're not gonna go for it.
I mean, Tobias could maybe see Calix, but without landing and being nearby,
Exactly. Yeah.
no words.
Yeah. So this is not something.
Yeah.
That's in
So
the
unless you
cards.
want like to put him in danger's way, I'm okay with if you're like, find out what's happening to Calix, and then you see Calix around and you're like, get in there, I need to hear it.
Yeah,
That could all happen.
That's true, but they're probably just gonna shoot Tobias down.
Probably, considering they'll just eat anything in the swamp. They're lizard folk.
Yeah, so at this point, if Tobias is seeing him, I'm just gonna relay that like Calyx is talking to 4 lizard folk and they're hustling him forward. I don't know what to make of this.
And they brought me
Fine.
smoked food.
Are you sure you're not?
What'd you
about to
say
be
he was
smoked
doing,
food?
Avola? Like, he's eating a fish. He seems fine.
All right, so we'll give Avola some time to move up with the group or go to the body, do whichever. You guys can move around.
Oh yeah, Vola's not even.
Calyx got a
with
few
us right
moves
now. Shit.
in there, I think.
I
Avola,
joined
have you
them.
dealt with this body?
What body?
The one that's not dead yet.
Exactly.
So did you guys deal with this?
No,
All right.
Okay.
I left him.
Okay.
Well, at least that one who's unconscious knows that I was reasonable. I tried to talk him down.
I mean, maybe one of these big lizards will go eat him. Who knows what they would eat, man? I assume big lizards eat little lizards.
So either the frogs are gonna eat Calyx, or Calyx is gonna eat the frogs.
So
No,
Xavier-
these
Relate.
mount lizards, they're gonna be smelling things like delicious frog and lizard folk. You haven't
Yeah,
hit me
because the air now smells like charred frog.
up. Oh, you're right, charred frog. That sounds way more delicious.
Now I'm hungry again.
all right. So what are you guys doing? As Xavier
joined-
says that Calyx is speaking to a group.
I joined the group.
Okay. Next. We don't really need this turn order. You guys can all take an action at least.
Okay. No, I'm not within range. I'm gonna wait for you guys to catch up with me inside the bush.
Let's remove.
Do you guys come down towards me?
Yep.
So
Okay.
I
take
come
3
back.
actions within reason.
So now that you guys are here, I'm gonna say, guys, I think we should actually just sneak around the back. These lizards getting out is a really, really good distraction. If we just go around the back of this pen, we should have good free pot shots at all these lizard folk who are trying, who are talking to Calyx.
Are you sure they're not gonna try and eat us?
Well, there's 4 there.
They're
There's
absolutely,
a lot more to the north.
yeah. So they're probably going to try to eat us, but they'll have a really hard time if they have an arrow in their throat
Or a fireball
With that logic.
or a
in their
fireball.
throat?
Yeah, or both. So, I think this is like, if you're telling me Calyx has them distracted and is eating fish, I don't know, man. Sounds like a perfectly good sneak attack to me.
Actually, yeah, it sounds like they're already distracted. Maybe we should just jump them.
This is our chance. They're dealing with some overrun pens, and they're feeding Calyx fish. This is our chance.
I'm sorry, the look on Nick's face is just like, you're fucking nuts.
But like, I think we got to find out what Calyx is doing with them right now. He's a pretty persuasive guy. Maybe maybe he's already made headway, and we might ruin it by attacking them.
Exactly.
I think can we get? We can't really stealth.
Why we can't stealth here and then stealth into this bush?
No,
Let's
I just
suck
mean
at it.
like our stealth is bad because we're exhausted. I don't want to rely on it.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah,
any
Mike-
ability check. That's why we
I
gotta
c-
fight now. We can't
I-
ability
You
check
gotta fight and
anything.
then sleep.
Yeah, like our only option is fight until we get a long rest. So yeah, we should probably just kill them.
So see this line I've drawn?
Why don't we just
Yeah.
ask them to fucking
It's water on the other side of it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the edge. Yeah, we're not going to get much further.
So you can go to south, and I made some space, but it's goes more into the swamp when you get away from the castle.
And we left the boats behind. So we probably can't sleep until we kill everything on this map.
I mean,
That's not true. We can
I
always
feel
just
like we
hide out in the
need to kill
bushes and take
one-
watch turns.
I feel like we should kill one race. Like if we kill these lizard folk, we can just sleep in their hut, and I think it might take like a half a day for someone to realize, hey, where'd those lizard folk go?
Well,
That's
I
all we
don't
really
know.
need.
Depends on
Just
how
half a
often
day.
they like to interact with their bigger lizards. They're literally within view of the battlements too.
I feel like mass genocide might be a bad idea.
You guys can swim through this. It's not devastating. Remember the picture I put up? It's only like just over your head at like the worst depth.
Yeah,
Like
but
the water you came through.
But the things that are
just
in
over
the water,
their head is well over my head.
Oh yeah. It's not pleasant, but it's not it's not raging
like, it's
waters
an
you can't
option,
enter.
yeah.
It's not lava.
It's a possibly dangerous thought. Yeah.
And I can't sleep in it. That's what matters to me.
That's also true.
I feel like if we're even considering that option, though, that means accepting that we're leaving Calyx with those lizards.
No.
Yeah,
So
I don't like that
maybe-
option.
So we have to bail him out.
Yeah. The last time we left Calyx alone, he got punched in the face so hard that he was unconscious for a full day.
So
that is
maybe
true. He's likely
I feel
to
like the swamp
challenge the
itself.
leader of the lizards to a duel.
Absolutely. I understand the idea of like, don't shoot an arrow through the guy that he's talking to because maybe he'll be persuasive enough. But like, no, as soon as he finds some sort of a leader, he will try to kill it or just fight it, just for the fun.
What were
of
you
it.
gonna say, Nick?
I was gonna say, thinking about what the swamp is and trying to describe it to you guys. See how I stuck a tree in the water?
Yeah.
You could potentially pull yourself up against the tree and rest. It wouldn't
Okay.
be pleasant, but you
That'd
could
be a
do it.
terrible rest, huh?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'd tie myself to a tree branch if it meant I got to sleep and get some spells back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm
I
not
don't- I'm
against
up and have
being
a hammock,
creative
hang a
in
hammock.
how you can do this. This is a swamp. It's not an ocean, right? It's got some things sticking out of it. You could potentially.
I feel like
Anyways,
that kind of
just-
non-restful rest as well, though, like won't really solve our exhaustion issue. Like, if you long rest in armor, don't you like get exhaustion?
No,
You
just doesn't
don't-
clear off.
It doesn't
Yeah.
clear off. Okay, so we won't even be rested. Like we'll still.
You would heal and get your spell slots back, but yeah, you'd still be exhausted from.
So probably, not a situation
Yeah.
we want to be in if you ever want to do a skill check again.
Just wanted to
Then-
make sure you guys have
Yeah.
all the options,
No,
and
yeah,
I'm
options
describing
are
things
good.
well to you.
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
can we make some sort of camp in this bush?
It's just the
I
proximity
know it's a
to
weird question, but
enemy
can we
encampment is terrifying.
clear out some of the branches
Yeah,
from underneath and lay our shit out and sleep?
I feel
I
like
feel like
they'll
we'd get
smell
caught.
us.
We could, but I just don't think it's a good long term.
I think let's get Calyx and think about the rest after that, or at least get close enough to hear what they're talking about. Although our stealth will probably fail, so I think you're right, Dugan. We need to we have to control the situation. We're right there.
And
That's
we have
where
everyone
the
has
cultists are.
a bow and or firebolt. It's like we just
could
need
do
to get
this.
we need to get one good.
And
volley
Calyx is
off.
already in melee range. He'll
I was
back
gonna say,
us
did
Oh
up.
Calix
my
just
God.
leave? He's like, fuck these guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
So he just
Yeah,
left
this-
the Discord.
This is actually ideal combat formation.
Yeah.
All of
let's
us 80 feet
do
away,
it.
Calyx right beside them.
Everybody
Let's
but Calix.
Toast them. He distracted
Okay.
them for us to get out, and now we're gonna repay the favor by
Okay, so-
distracting them to death.
Yeah, sounds good.
All we could do until we get a full rest. So let's fuck them up.
I think that we should run along the edge and stay, even if it's like a little bit marshier, just to keep clear. Oh, even a little bit further towards the. I didn't realize it was just here. It's like here, then here.
Yeah, I'm opening up more areas. We get further into the day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And are they moving in a direction?
Who?
The Calyx and friends.
So he's eating some fish, and
Oh, they're still
if
eating
you're
right now. Okay.
periodically glancing back up through
Tobias,
Tobias,
which I will.
they will start to usher him north, but we're not there yet on his end.
They're going north.
Okay. Let's get moving.
We gotta close the distance.
Yeah. Let's all get in this bush here.
Like we could shoot them from here. If we've
Yeah.
got line of sight. Yeah, let's
Let's get in our bushes.
All right, so let's get Sheen on. And
I'm a little bit far from me, but
yeah,
I can
yeah,
walk
you
in.
with us, Shannon? Avola?
Yep.
We're gonna unload
Yep.
on these
Can I bring
guys.
Avola too?
Oh, I'm ready.
Pick your targets.
Where's
Okay.
Avola? Did I bring her
Uh,
in too? Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I'm not gonna hop out of the bush until after you guys shoot, but that's my like first turn of initiative will be to run out and then shoot because I need to get to 80 range and you guys are all further than that.
Yep.
All right.
just
So
gonna-
all these bushes, for simplicity purposes, will be partial cover, the minimum one. They're basically just tall grass. And we'll do the wooden beams as like these log things as like tall enough wooden things for you to stand behind. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to use
Let's
any
do
more
it.
doodads than that. We'll just keep it simple.
Cool,
Alright.
cool.
Should we
Well, that
initiative?
was-
Boosting arrow, should we roll that? Yeah.
All right. So you guys are shooting?
Yeah.
All right. So let me go to Calyx
Okay.
to make it cool and cinematic.
Tough.
Calyx, you're up.
We're shooting
Wow,
cows.
that was some delicious fish. Thanks for that.
So like they're kind of taken aback by your politeness. They're like, "I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go to the castle to see Borngray. He will want to meet you."
Now, this Born Great guy, I don't know much about him. Is he like a really high up guy? Or is he like the captain of the castle? What's his deal?
So like as you go to take a step and you like ask this question, like Borngray is the leader here. We report to him. He speaks to Resmir, and Resmir speaks to Vagsorathar. Now move. So as he goes to like kind of push you with his spear, arrows sizzle out of the southern part, flying up towards them. So I'm gonna roll
We're
an
under
attack for me.
attack. Get down.
Is that you playing the initiation of our attack?
Oh, we're still in surprise round.
Oh.
So whoever's shooting can shoot.
Can I use a spell?
Hiya! That's
I'm
it.
guessing you guys are all prepped and ready. I just wanted to give Calyx a chance to say something before we took it away.
Yep. I probably missed.
So, advantage, does that come with being blindsided?
Yeah. Yes. If they can't see, then it's advantage.
Okay, I thought so. Because I'm like, he dodges. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even see it coming.
I am.
But it sailed
very
right past him.
tired. Very tired.
So those are like turns and like hisses into the southern part, and he kind of like puts his spear up to Calyx, like protecting, like pushing him back as a prisoner.
It's like charging forward while I was launching that. And it's like, oh shit.
All right, who else shot? Dugan, what did you hit? I say hit because you hit. You're muted
I
again,
rolled a 19.
and Shinon also hit.
I shot the far
And
left.
yeah, it does need it.
away.
I hit this one because he's the only one that's in my range.
And
I
which
don't
one
have a choice.
did you hit,
This
Shinon?
bottom one. Oh, sorry.
The left one.
Okay, so arrows sizzle into this guy and this guy. David's attack does
20 damage.
as it strikes the creature in the eye.
Because
kinda
of
falls to the
Calyx's
ground.
proximity.
And
Yeah.
because it had advantage, but yes, both.
Where we get it?
I like the Calyx's proximity better.
So blood splurts from the wound, and this guy howls in pain, grabbing at his eye.
Wait, he's not
And
dead.
an arrow sizzles into this guy's chest as he turns, startled by the first attack. Strikes him directly.
Oh, crap.
And Invola, did you shoot?
Use a fireball. I want to use my sorcery points to activate fireball, and the center of it would be right here.
Okay.
You're gonna use the last
Did I shoot?
fireball.
All right, so Invola winds up and seeing through this crack in the stockade,
Oh.
throws a fireball into the pen.
Yes.
Oh no.
Right here. I'm gonna hit them all these motherfuckers. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna hit all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, no, I see you. I believe you. I'm letting it happen. I'm surprised as hell, but I believe you.
Troy loves it. Xavius is
Can
just
we-
like,
can we-
ah.
His utter terror. Staring
Okay.
directly at a tent.
These were our distractions.
A fireball
He's
erupts.
staring directly at a tent. Arrows are coming from the sides here, hitting people. There's explosion. Winston's in fire.
What is their deck save?
Oh my
15. Oh
god.
god. 33. That's a
All right. Starting from the
Oh.
left.
Take it
Lizard.
back now, yo.
1. Top
One
lizard.
fireball this time.
Right lizard. Bottom lizard.
Ooh! Oh. Yay! Critical!
Winston is the one that passed. Yes,
Jesus, yeah. Winston passed.
that was Winston.
All right, so
He still takes half damage.
and the lizard man fails too. Okay. And what did you
What
do?
a
33
shot.
damage?
Oh my god.
So
Somebody
this
come
guy
get her. She's starting a fire.
is engulfed fully in flame and sizzles to a pulp. This lizard, that's half of 33. 15, 16, 16?
16. 17. 16 and a half is half of 33.
All right, so one of the lizards survives
Yes.
and is very hurt. The rest are dead.
Winston. Yeah!
only
As they all erupt in flame and an explosion cracks through the air.
While y'all are shooting, all you're gonna hear is kaboom!
The sky goes dim for a moment.
Can't do that anymore, guys. That's all my spell points. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Oh boy. So we are very out of ammo now. As a squad.
Mhm.
Well, I still
All these
have
stockades
some...
catch fire.
I have lower level spells left. Like level 2s and 1s. I have some of those left.
This is incredible.
But if we're being completely honest, I'm gonna have to switch to weapons soon, and I'm not proficient with my weapons. Or
And
not very proficient with my weapons.
I'm at a blade dance too. It's gone.
Oh no. It's a good thing I have
Okay.
cantrips.
I
That's
guess
all I'm
everyone
gonna
roll
use it.
initiative.
It's like I've been like
I
100%
had-
cantrip for the last couple sessions.
Alex, do you
I
make an
had
an
rolled.
action? You can use a reaction right now if you'd like. Or are you as surprised as them?
Whoa.
Let's see. All right.
My initiative is 16. I had rolled
So
it
the
earlier
fireball
because it's
going
low
off, that
Yeah,
that looks like something you know.
still in other. Oh, wait, it was supposed to be disadvantaged though.
disadvantage. Okay.
Pretty smart
50-50.
today.
I mean, there's three things that could have queued you off.
6.
Crossbow
Yeah,
bolt, arrow, fireball.
You know someone who really likes to shoot people in the eye.
I
You know
also
someone who's really good at missing firebolts.
Uh-huh.
You missed a
think I'm
firebolt?
I think I'm
Firebolt,
more shocked that Winston just exploded in fire. I immediately run over to help him. Winston, I'm coming.
Oh my god.
So the other lizard folk let you go as they're all turned and looking towards the fiery wreckage.
yeah.
This one is just clutching his eye. And yeah, so I guess we'll start putting in some initiative.
Should this guy not get burnt slightly since he's surrounded in fire?
No.
Damn it. He needs to die.
Calix got away from his captors. Finish them. I'm surprised he didn't fight, but okay.
I'm not. He's a diplomatic dude. You think he's gonna be like, I'm killing you now? No.
That's true.
There's 4 of them around, Calix.
So?
Also,
He fought
okay.
4 crocodiles.
Kirk,
I
roll
got
some initiative.
15. Shannon got a 20, and Tolsmere got 15.
20. What'd you get, Troy?
I got a 16.
Avola?
With disadvantage at 6.
We did disadvantage on initiative?
Oh, no, sorry. I did disadvantage on my intelligence.
Oh, then it's 16.
Yeah, I thought
That's
so.
what I originally wrote.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I thought
Yeah,
someone
I
said
think that was
disadvantage
okay.
on initiatives, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Thank God it's not the case.
Yeah,
Then
that
we
would-
wouldn't
that
even
would
be
be
able to
terrible.
fight.
That does honestly make a lot of sense if you're super sleepy, though.
As I say, I think it does technically apply, but it's like it's really hard to set on roll 20.
Yeah, they say skill checks. I don't know if initiative's a skill check.
Would you get that, Ebola?
Yeah.
What was your roll then?
Initiative
Without
What?
skill, it's,
disadvantage?
shoot,
16.
this is something.
With disadvantage was 6.
Oh, I didn't see your 16. Either way, though.
Well, I had rolled it initially when you said that to roll initiative, and they're like, "I'm gonna skip to Calyx," and I was like, "Oh, well, I already hit roll." So it's like up a little bit.
Fair enough. All right, how many we got left? Perfect. Okay, cool. Check. Descending. Sheenon's up. Da-da-da.
So none of these guys died, eh?
Hey, y'all didn't do your jobs. I did mine. You said kill things, and I killed
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
1, 2,
this
3,
left guy
4
again.
things.
You never
I'm gonna
cease to
attack
surprise
you.
me, Ebola.
You guys didn't give her direction in her killing? That's on you then.
I'm gonna
Just
give
told her
you
to kill things?
a wicked smile.
Oh my God. Battled as usual. Let's kill the lizard folk. They're the smart ones who are gonna run and tell the cultists of our plans.
I'm gonna do a sharpshooter shot on the left guy.
All right,
Nice.
it misses.
Damn, 14 is not enough. It's a good try. That would have been sick.
Gonna move up on the feet.
So I'm just gonna open up bars today.
We're opening up bars.
Oh yeah. Oh, totally should got it.
That's all for my turn.
Okay. No movement, nothing.
I move behind Troy.
Cool.
Yeah, we ran up a bit.
This lizard folk is going to look around in confusion as his compadres are wounded near him. So he's gonna be like, and like look at Calyx like running, and see the fire. And let's give him an intelligence roll. I think that's only fair. A lot going on. Can he figure it out? Stay tuned.
Dum, dum, dum,
He
dum,
cannot.
dum, dum.
He's gonna follow Calyx, being like, "What?" This guy, and just gonna charge after him. He's be like, "What's going on?
I don't
Did
know.
you
Help
do
me.
this?" He's like looking at Calyx.
Yes, Calyx, why he did this?
All right, Evol's up. I feel
My
like
turn.
I would have let him. You guys would have certainly went after the arrows had the fireball not hit over here.
That's a pretty big distraction, actually.
Yeah.
It worked out well.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Evol's
in
up.
the interest of continuing with destruction, okay, I'm going to hit this one. Actually, no. Well, yeah, I have to because he's crying about Winston, so I can't kill Winston now. I'm gonna hit the one guy with a fire bolt.
If I was evil, I
know
would
why you
say
had to kill
remove
Winston ever.
Calyx's distractions. But I'm not evil, so I won't say that.
Am I still? We're still on disadvantage, right? Because we're tired.
Not for attacks.
Not for attacks.
Okay, so then it's 22.
Hey, hits. Fireball sizzling in the sky. Hits him in the back. Startles.
Wow, you got double snake eyes there, eh?
It glanced off his shield arm.
No,
she
it's
no
a 1d10.
doesn't
Oh
have
no,
the
it's two
cantrip
d10s
up,
because
right?
your level was higher.
Yeah.
Oh well, then
Get another d10 up in there. That's better.
there you go. 9.
All right, so it engulfs his sword arm. Whatever.
Yeah, at level 5, it increased your cantrip damage.
Oh.
Unless you're a cleric.
Okay.
Really?
Xavius.
All right, I will.
It does for clerics too.
Yeah, it's like an everybody thing.
Yeah.
No, not all
and-
clerics. Only like very specific subclasses get cantrip damage goes up. It's a weird cleric thing.
It's not a.
Really?
Their class states they don't get it.
Yeah.
Because
Because it's
not-
like
that's weird.
it goes
It says
cross
each one of
class.
their
Like
cantrips has a flat. This is the damage period, and then some.
It's just a cantrip. It's not-
the
yeah,
specific
okay.
cantrips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it's like cross class. You could be like a level 4 rogue and then switch into sorcerer and get the level 2 cantrips.
I'm launching at this one guy
From,
that
like,
I
a
can
level
see.
1.
Yeah, I miss again.
It does. Good call.
Yeah,
You see right through me now.
done.
Wait, who did you attack?
I attacked the guy straight in front of me, the half health one.
Okay. This guy?
No. I assume line of sight's blocked on him. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Tolsmir's up. Kirk, you want your wolf to run in? Be a hero?
Nope. He's good.
All right.
He's
Cool.
gotta sit there.
Like following your side? Or in the bush behind you?
He can sit beside me. I shouldn't have left the bush.
It's a manly move, though. Alright.
All about the gusto.
This guy's turn. So, gripping his spear, kind of like stands up from his wounded eyes, like looks around, and he's going to head over this way. And then he's gonna see Xavius and be like, "Intruder, over here!"
It's just like launching magic, just over nothing. And
So he will use the rest of his action to dash at you.
oh, hi.
That will be the end of his turn.
That's your fucking response to this dude. Oh, hey, what's up, homie? I'm not trying to kill you or anything.
All right.
I like it.
So another one is going to run around the corner.
Where'd that one come from?
You
Okay.
guys couldn't see it, but it came from this house.
Oh,
Whoop.
damn it!
Oh, damn.
There's
Next
more
time
than
we
4.
blow up the huts.
I'm just gonna make empty huts. No, I got GM layer for that. God.
We're blowing up the huts. Burn it all
And
down.
So that will be how much movement was that?
Uh-oh. Hastily made plans.
All right, so this guy is going
Still
to follow
think this is
suit.
our best chance at doing it.
I do agree.
You can turn.
That guy's not quite range. This is really tough.
You can kill the guy in front of me.
I know,
There's 2 of
but
them.
like, why?
Because they're there.
I know. What if I just did 1 more damage the first time? I don't know that. He's clutching his eye. I'm gonna aim for his other eye. Let's see how I do. 17.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That hits.
He takes 21 damage.
Grab my little spear here. I got
19
this.
damage.
Oh, that's
19
cool.
damage.
Right?
I like that.
Comes at you with a spear.
I like that a lot.
It was $3 at the dollar store.
Worth.
And the other day I went and I saw like a Dynasty Warriors style one with
Oh,
like
with the plume.
the spikes.
Oh,
But
sick.
did not pick it up because I already had too many weapons I haven't done
The
anything with.
bulge, I think.
No, it's sure, not sure. It would look like Mei Chao's spear. So it kind of had like an axe head
Yeah.
on a spear.
Yeah, I know what
Anyways.
you're talking about.
Dugan's up. Did you hit? And 17
The guy,
hits and
his other
kills.
eye.
And that guy, yeah, instantly drops as a second bolt hits him square in the eye. And he falls off to the side in front of Xavius.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action as the help action
Beautiful.
for Xavius. and say, Xavius, I would recommend aiming at the lizards instead of over their shoulders. Works much better.
Maybe I'll aim with my blade. Thank you.
Good plan.
More of a morale boost than anything else.
I don't know how to. Man, role playing the help action bonus action every single time is really hard.
Yeah, you like gotta like picture the thing and come up with a weakness and be like,
Well, that's like when
Yeah.
like in Helm's Deep, Legolas is like to the other archers, like the armor is weak, right at the neck and beneath the arm.
Oh,
all, like,
okay,
shoot
thanks,
there.
guy.
You could just like make shit up. You're like, yeah, that guy's a limp. Go left.
It's true. All right. I definitely shouldn't. How good of a firebolt? Okay. I really gotta pee again. Hold up.
He's like a faucet.
Yeah, he's nonstop.
A faucet?
He's a
A
faucet.
faucet?
A faucet.
A faucet.
A faucet.
It's actually like completely crazy how many times he's peed in the last half an hour. I'd be worried.
Is outrageous.
He's having another pee break?
Yes.
Yeah.
He do.
All
be.
right. Well, then I'm going to sneak away for one, too, because he took it first.
Is it pee party time? All right.
It's always pee party time. What are you talking about?
Pee party.
It's not a pee
I
party.
kind of
someone
have to
falls
pee a
asleep
little
on the
bit, but I
toilet.
haven't done
Oh,
it
he's
much.
back.
Okay, he's back.
The
He's back.
faucet
Oh, that was
is
good.
complete.
Wow. It's just a leak.
Oh, shit.
It's just honestly when I drink, I just sit down. And 10 minutes later, I'm like, I have to pee again. Awesome.
Sorry,
All right,
lady,
so
last
I'm
chance.
realizing now that there is a site issue that we should be addressing.
Oh
We
yeah,
can't
with the
see that,
low wall.
yeah.
Yeah, the wall. Yeah,
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's on fire
Uh-huh.
now. It should be burning away.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
So this guy is over here.
So I think after we do this, maybe we do make a tactical retreat into the swamp and have a swamp nap.
Yeah, we just gotta
Calyx
bail
is up.
out Calyx.
Yeah. After we bail Calyx out, yeah.
I bet you he didn't even want to be bailed out.
Oh, I know he didn't,
No, he
but
He absolutely did. That's not his choice.
He was probably fine with Winston.
We're
and
saving the
all.
day. All right, Calyx is up. What do you do?
Saving the day was a struggle.
Wasn't there another dude right here?
Yes.
Yeah, so on your turn, I should have just opened up the areas. I went and hit it on your turn, which was the wrong move. What the hell? I pressed reveal area and it hides it.
Yeah. Sorry, I am a short person, so I've been under the assumption that I can't see anything that is past that wall.
He's way down there.
Actually, that guy was down there.
You're-
I'm gonna have him run up here and run around because there's really no way to go around that. I was like, yeah, he'll go through that area right here, but that's not really an area.
Oh, do you take an opportunity attack?
If Calyx wants to,
Oh,
they're still under the impression he's some cultist or some shit.
Yeah, no.
damn it.
So your turn.
Makes sensible, but
Winston is not on fire anymore.
No, but he's angry.
He's angry. So in Draconics, Winston, get away from the flames. Go, you majestic creature.
This guy just thrashes around like angrily, kind of like trying to reach like parts of his hide that are burned away.
I'm gonna give him some room,
Yeah, just have him thrash around here.
but then also I'm gonna try to grapple this guy.
All right, so this guy's like,
I'm gonna be like, come with me. We must get
He's
away.
like, also trying to move to like calm the lizard. So he's like saying commands like heal and
Winston's
dishonor.
fine. Winston's fine. Let's go. And I'm gonna grapple him and try to drag him away.
All right, so grapple.
Oh,
As you will.
Oh fuck. Oh, nice.
He's strong.
Fuck you, disadvantage. Take that.
Nice. Nice work.
So you catch this guy by surprise, and he's like, "What?" And you are able to strong arm him and succeed in your grapple.
I just drag him this way.
Okay. He's like, "What are you doing? Release me!
We're getting out of here. Winston will be fine.
Let me
Just
go!
don't look. Don't
I
look,
have to calm
Winston.
the lizards."
Just don't. Winston will be fine. Don't look.
So
There's
as you're
only
dragging
one
him, he's
lizard
like,
left.
points down there, and he's like, "What? What is happening? We're under attack!
I'm getting you to safety.
We're under attack!" He's like, starts like fighting back.
You have to take me to Born Gray.
All right, Shidon's turn.
That's all I got.
Tom,
Alright.
you really want to make a new character, right?
He does.
So you
This is all.
What?
This is my plan.
Calix
You
is
guys don't know
running.
what my plan is.
Shidon's up.
You guys
I
don't know
don't
what
know
my
your
plan
plan.
is.
I-
I have a plan.
Yeah, okay. What's your plan?
What's your
It's
intelligence again, Calix?
I can't
But
tell
Dugan-
you.
Dugan-
-1.
It's a good plan.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
where
sorry,
is he
Dugan
going?
sees the chance
does he
to
not
hit
row
people
this
while they're
way?
eating fish, he takes it.
All right.
Calix
Yeah.
is lost. Go save him.
There's lizard folk approaching, all armed
Oh,
with hide armor and shields and spears.
Mr. Shinnon.
I imagine he does some sort of bow action. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
He probably shoots somebody. It sounds like
Who's
a
gonna
Kirk
shoot?
thing.
Anybody
Probably
gonna
that
shoot?
guy.
I feel like he would shoot the guy who's furthest away just because he can. That seems like the kind of a thing that Kirk would do.
He would probably sharpshooter the guy who's not injured yet.
Yeah, the
What
guy
about
all the way over there by Calix, he would think like, oh, he's fighting Calix. Let's hit that guy.
Calix clearly has that man grappled.
Yeah, that
Better
sounds
kill him.
yeah, that sounds exactly what Kirk would do.
Easy kill.
I think Kirk would probably
Sound like
shoot this
what would
guy
Dugan
to try to
do?
defend his comrades.
That is exactly what Dugan would do. I get advantage and I get a sneak attack because Calix is holding him. Yeah, that's the guy I would shoot.
Oh my god.
Kirk is not me. Kirk would probably shoot like the guy closest
guy.
Did
to.
I do his
Yeah.
bow? I did. Okay. For this scenario,
I
I'm
think he would
ready.
shoot-
Nice. I think that's good accuracy.
Miss.
16?
11, isn't it?
No,
16
11
was
damage,
the-
16 attack roll.
No, 16 was the grapple check.
Oh no.
I rolled it from the sheet. I'm like,
That's
what?
how
What's this?
numbers work.
Yeah. Does he have multi attack? I honestly don't remember.
He doesn't.
Because his wolf is his like backup attack. His wolf gets an action if he's next to his like target,
Yeah, if the wolf is in place, it can react attack.
which we've now found out that its reaction attack is to prone people, which makes his
It's
fucking arrows
amazing.
advantage. Well, it's good, but it's not good for an archer
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that's true.
shooting from a distance at prone targets.
That's true. But good at stopping them from running at you, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. All right, he misses. Moving on.
Whoever he shot, who even knows?
Yeah, doesn't even care. Doesn't even matter. All right, this guy's being dragged by Calix, so he's going to attempt to break free.
Is?
Calix, grapple check. 18.
Oh, fuck me. I don't think I'm going to beat that with disadvantage.
So he breaks free, and
He's
like he
actually-
turns and hisses at you. He's like, "What are you doing? We need to assist them. Come!" And he goes to step away.
Reaction, grapple attack.
All right. So you attempt to grab him again.
Ugh.
And,
Oh, it's so bad.
and he easily stuffs your effort and turns and brandishes his weapon on you.
Don't throw your life away. We have to get to Born Gray.
Born Gray doesn't matter. My clan mates need me. And you will die here for stopping me.
It's too late. Save
So
yourself
he
and avenge
brandishes his
them
weapon
later.
in an aggressive way. And like gets ready to strike you. He's like, "I don't know you. And I'm going to save my clan mates."
I'll tell Born Grey you died valiantly.
Kind of like looks at you like. All right, and we'll go with Avola.
Oh, I'm gonna have to walk up a little bit because everything is gonna be out of range now. Okay.
I have to stop conversations because I'm like, I feel like they would just attack you or do something physical. So I got to stop the conversation because I needed action.
All right.
What can you say in
I'm
6
gonna
seconds?
Oh, well, yeah,
gonna-
you can only say so much. And what are you doing?
I'm gonna hit someone with
Well, then-
chill touch.
You gotta. Oh, yeah, that's a ranged attack. So Ghostly Hand rips forward, shoots towards this guy,
Nice.
and hits him.
And remember your extra dice.
Yeah, 2d8s.
Oh!
12.
Well played.
And it grips his throat and strangles him into submission. Guy just drops, choking and shuddering.
This is great.
Xavius is up.
All right, I'm looking at what kind of weapons these guys have? Melee or range?
Melee, spears and shield.
Okay. Well, and how far did they run last time? Was it 30?
They move 30 feet.
Okay,
move regular.
that's me. But if I ditch, they're not going to attack Dugan and Avola. So I'm going to fire a firebolt at the guy in front of me and then duck behind a hut
Nice.
because I don't
like
want
the
to take
tactics.
damage.
All right, Xavius assesses the situation, and then
With the help action, I know to actually hit him this time. Thank God!
and it works.
Thank Dugan, thanks to the tip.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I hit them in
Right
their
here.
body. Ah.
Yeah, I feel like had you not had you tried to use your sword, I don't know if the help action would have worked.
I don't know if that tip
I only
hit
give you
him.
advice for throwing fireballs.
Center
Sure.
of mass.
All right, which one did you hit?
The guy to the right.
Okay.
Him. For 4 damage.
So it's just a glancing
unfortunately.
blow as the fireball ricochets. Kind of flies off his armor a little
I
bit.
sacrificed
scorches
too
him.
much power to make that accurate.
That's fair. While running, can make it the direct hit that you needed.
Yeah.
Cole's mirrors up. The wolf is at Kirk's eyes, like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." And it's gonna run over here and help. It's not getting enough commands from Shinon, so Wolf's getting in there.
Oh, there he is.
Where you been, man?
Yeah,
I don't want him to die.
I was just gonna help Xavius.
welcome back. Yeah, you missed a turn, Kirk.
I had to poop really bad after all that talk about going to the bathroom.
I get it.
Pooping blue balls.
Oh, yeah.
Pooping blue sphincter?
Yeah.
I'll go there on my
I
turn.
just thought it was tactically sound to have the wolf wait around this corner and knock somebody down if they come.
Sounds good.
This guy's dead. This guy's taking a turn. So it's gonna run over here. And take a step forward. Wait, actually, it's gonna stop. Like, assess the situation. Seeing these two dead friends, it's gonna stab its spear into the ground and draw a javelin from its back. And it's gonna draw it and line it up and throw it at Dugan.
Damn it.
That'll like pin her to the ground.
Potentially.
It's
Hey Dugan, don't you like rough guys?
More to hit. So a javelin comes flying at Dugan.
oh. Ew. No shield. Oh, exactly 16. Damn it.
I get you.
It does, just barely. Yeah, because crossbow's 2 hands.
Well, maybe
Oh,
it,
sucks.
maybe
What
it
damage?
got you in the armpit.
The glancing blow hits your armpit. Cannon now. Alright, guy's head. Dugan's up.
Oh, that bastard hit me.
As you're like holding your crossbow and javelin just cuts you like, fuck.
So He's not holding a melee weapon anymore.
No, he's got a spear in the ground in front of him.
Mhm.
So it's like jabbed into the earth, and then he pulled the javelin and threw it.
So I'm gonna run up, grab his spear out of the earth,
Nice.
and then stab him right in the belly with it.
Fuck yeah. It's a strength weapon. Don't know if you're proficient with it.
I thought spears were.
Basic
Mm-mm.
melee.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
you're
they're
not
marked as
fucking
simple, right?
You know, a Shaolin monk here, spinning the
I
spear
was-
like some sort of finesse ninja.
I was reading my adder spear, which is
Yeah,
dex.
that thing's a knife that becomes a spear that you can do whatever with.
Okay. Instead of that, I'm gonna take off my bracelet and pull out a spear that is bigger than his spear.
All right,
Probably
so
not.
pulling out your spear, you knock his spear aside. And you jab your golden spear up at him.
Oh, come on,
Have
Nick, you
his
have a prop.
Foothold.
Like that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
And yeah, see,
Yes.
having the props, it does the trick.
Makes the world a difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you get the crit? No, right?
No, I don't get the crit. Just the
Okay.
6.
Just the
Just
6 plus the 19.
damage. Just 25.
What, do you even get the sneak?
No,
Okay.
No,
six,
I think he
six
gets the
plus 5.
6 and the 5. So he gets
Oh,
11.
okay, because it's the magic weapon actually has it gets 4d8 when it crits.
Yes, so sorry, I
That
don't get the
adder
19.
staff.
That's the if it crits. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Uh,
that
I just-
golden thing crits, it does like an acid explosion.
So you don't have sneak either, then, do you?
No.
All right, so it's just 6. Oh my god,
Nearby.
there's so many
Yeah.
numbers, and it's so sad that they don't count.
It is just 6. I know. It's very sad. Look at all those numbers that could have happened if it was a crit, but it
Oh
wasn't
my
a crit.
god, you could have had. Jesus
Yeah, that was so
Christ.
long ago. I designed that knife to be like a super crit. Like if you were to use this specific dagger and get in their melee range and hit them with it, you could do like times 12.
wow.
Oh, sorry. Another dice size because I'm holding it in 2 hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Um,
roll a d2.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So the guy's kind of wounded. He's still standing though.
I'll take it.
And
I'll take what I can get. And putting a shield on, is that a bonus action or an action?
Or full action.
Or
I think it's full action, yeah.
Okay, so I don't get a shield. That's fine. I'll take it.
so this guy's gonna run up and brandishing his spear, he's gonna take a shot at you. For 10.
Just totally miss.
Nice. Dodging easily.
You call it a
Guys
spear?
hit
I
multiple
use my spear and I knock his spear out of the way. Just boom! Get out of my face.
Nice. All right. So as the spear flies wide, he snaps forward with his jaws.
Oh, Jesus! I left myself open for a counterattack.
Unfortunate. And it does 6 piercing damage.
Oof.
All right. This guy is going to run over and try and maneuver around his compatriots with a dash action surrounding Dugan. Actually, no. These two got this. He doesn't think he needs to jump in on a small halfling fight. So he's going to move past towards Evola.
Come on, bro.
All right, Calyx is up. So this guy broke the grip?
Yes, he broke out of the grapple.
Okay.
He
He's
really
brandishing a
wants,
weapon toward you.
yes, he really wants to go and die. As all his friends are still dying.
And he's
Look,
not happy about that yet.
They're all already almost dead. We can make it to
Should-
safety. I'm gonna
Shouldn't
grapple.
there be more burning progression on the wall thing?
He like turns back, and so are you gonna try and grapple him again?
Yeah.
All right, so he will give me a persuasion because you're not lying. Okay, I'm gonna give him disadvantage on his grapple fight. At -2. As your argument starts to sink in, he like is kind of like looking back at the fight, like while struggling. He's like, "What?" And he like looks back and he sees like 2 dead bodies already, and the fight like still progressing. And he's like, "What? No, they're still there. I need to help them."
You can't avenge them if you're dead. Let's go.
All right, so you start dragging him away
Trying to further away.
as you're kind of like getting in his head while trying to wrestle with him. It's like, "What? All right, so is that all your movement? You get half movement while dragging?
I can pull him another 5 feet, but I don't want to.
Fair enough. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's my action. That's all I got.
All right. Shinon's up.
Okay. Gotta shoot this guy with a sharpshooter shot again. It's gonna work this time, 100%.
Nice and close. So he just cranks it back and then cranks it even further, and it shoots wide.
I go.
The
in a bu-
tiredness is getting to you.
Gonna go in this tree,
That's fair.
so I don't have to be seen anymore.
Oh goodness, is that
Someone's
shame?
a little embarrassed.
Yeah. You can go. I'm done.
All right, yeah. Who's this guy? Where is he? Oh, it's this guy. Perfect. So the guy fighting with Calix's turn. So he's gonna be like, "What? My clan brothers. We have to help them. We have to warn everyone. We're under attack." So he's gonna again try to break free. And is able to. Actually, we'll give him disadvantage because you're still inside. So, oh wow, look at that! You would almost beat him anyway. Anyways, you're able to secure your hold as he kind of like whips around. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Saving you. Trust me.
Kind of like looks back once more. He's like, "Well, we should warn the other clan then." And he kind of like gestures with his head over his shoulder towards this area.
Maybe
As you
that's
look
who
over your
saved
shoulder,
them.
you do see like some lizard folk like walking towards the fire and like gesturing towards that way. They're kind of distracted by the dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "We should warn them. The southern camp is under attack." He's like still struggling against you. So, like, do you like agree to that or anything? Because he's like,
We're almost
like, fine, like we can go this way, but we should talk to them. So, like, do you acknowledge that at all? Because
I stand by. We're almost there.
it's like, wait, they're right there. We should call to them. So,
Alex, just snap his neck already.
if you don't say anything, he's gonna make like a croaking sound, like a ah.
He can do that. I mean, I don't have anything to stop him. It's his turn.
Okay, like a velociraptor cry, like Jurassic Park style, like a ah. Okay, cool. All right. Vola's up.
All right, since Shinon can't kill to save his life, I guess I'll save it with some more firebolt.
Alrighty. Hits. I'm guessing the one closest to you? One
Yep.
that's turning on you?
Yep.
So this one lines up a spear, and Vola just firebolt straight into his chest.
His face.
And it hits his face and engulfs it. And his face just stays sizzling until he kind of just falls over. He's like, and just drops to the ground with his head smoldering, dead. Movement? Thoughts?
I move into the trees.
Okay.
Come on, somebody give me sneak attack.
Xavier. is
Oh,
up.
you want to?
Hello.
It's okay, not
why
you,
didn't
not you, not
say
you.
anything?
Not you.
Not me, not me. What am I not good enough now? Supposed to be like
Oh, burn.
we're supposed to be like fucking ride or die, and I'm not good enough to be your fucking sneak attack.
Man.
No, because you'll I don't want you to die. It's
Wow,
dangerous.
Fireball.
I'm just gonna keep burning people.
Yes, that's exactly.
Indiscriminate fireballing
You make
all
a
my
perfect
NPCs in my
artillery.
map.
Did you say I'm gonna amputee your map?
I said indiscriminate fireballing of all my NPCs in map.
Oh, and I said
Yeah.
you make a perfect artillery. It's just like
Yeah. I'm the machine.
All right,
So I'm-
Xavius, did you do it?
Yeah, I'm running in, and I'm gonna come swinging this beautiful sword that I haven't used yet today. Maybe it's more accurate. Maybe
Nice.
it's not. But I
Sizzles
have
through the air,
multi-attack.
throwing you off, but
Ah!
as you pirouette around and spin back, they slash upwards and connect heavily, basically cutting through the shield that he's got. He's got like a wooden shield. Just
Yeah, I
and
swing
the blade
it,
just
and
like
my
hums as
blade
it
gets
cuts straight through
blocked
the
by
shield
the
into his arm, severing piece of his arm off.
fucking toast.
So give me some damage so that my description makes sense. Because if you do 2 damage, then you just nicked his arm.
Well, I should do more than that. 17 damage.
Good. Yeah,
So I
arm
blew
walks
his whole
off.
arm off.
Blood spews from the stump and he falls to the ground. And his eyes roll back.
And I step over his corpse.
Alright, so this guy kind of spins, taken aback by his brother falling, and hisses at you with his spear brandished. Alright. Anything else?
Bow before me.
No, that'll be all.
Alright. Who we got next? Tolsmere is up. Meh. Kirkathan?
Yeah, just moving over here. So we're gonna bite this sumbitch.
Okay. You bite that son of a bitch. Roll them dice.
Pack tactics, go.
Nice.
What, advantage? Okay, yeah, that hits. And
Chomp.
it hits again for 7.
And then what's the save for not being prone?
Some sort of strength gauge against
It
Tolsmere's
is
DC.
a 11 to succeed.
Easy.
Wow.
So he kind of like picks Tolsmere up as he attempts to get bitten and like kind of just tugs her back.
Oh man.
Where?
Alright.
Where's Callus?
Guy's dead. Dugan's up.
Okay.
You don't see him.
I'm gonna block
I'm
off the
asking
other.
Dugan. Yeah. You see where Callus
Where's
went?
Calyx? No, I didn't.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm worried.
They must have captured him already.
Yeah. I don't know. He might be too far gone. Maybe we should check the lizard pen. He really liked that one lizard that he named. Was it Wilfred? Something
Yeah,
like
he
that?
did. He did run into the pen. Maybe he's there.
It's Winston, and I plan on destroying Winston.
It's Winston, guys. Fuck! Can't remember it fucking 2 minutes ago.
I know, but that's the point.
Wilfred, is that what you called him?
I just picked a name that wasn't Winston but started with a W. Yeah.
I thought you were teasing. I'm like, obviously.
Yeah,
okay.
teasing Tom. I'm sorry. So I want to stab this guy right in his eye.
All right. So he's spinning around, getting bit by Tolsmere, kind of shaking it off his shield arm. And so you kind of just leap up. I stab.
Perfect.
Miss.
That's all I ever want is to stab
Wait,
people
that
in the
hits.
eye.
Yes. 25?
Yeah.
That
And then
drives
16
home.
damage.
And it does the trick. So you leap up and you just grab hold and he's pulling down, like riding his head basically to the ground as he flops backwards
Oh, perfect.
with the dagger driven into his skull. So Dugan's kind of like standing over him. All right.
She rode his
Hey, I'll
face
take-
to the ground.
Yeah, so she kind of leapt up to get this eye shot from behind because it's like turned around fighting. So like the lizard's like fighting over here, and then Dugan comes up behind it, leaps up, grabs his head, pulls it down with the dagger in his eye, dead.
And I don't see Calyx, do I?
Looking around quickly, you do not.
Okay, so I'm going to use my cunning action to dash all the way up here and try to find where Calyx is. I can't
All
see
right,
over this
so
wall because I'm tiny. So I'm trying to get to the opening in the wall because I know that I can't see over the wall.
So you hear noise over
looking-
here
I'm
and
looking
noise
to the
over here.
I'm looking in this direction because that's where I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can't see over the wall because I'm tiny.
Yeah.
Trying to
yeah,
get to the opening. Yeah.
All right, let's close that. Close that. Calyx
When
is up.
when we finish this turn order, do you mind if we call it for tonight?
No, we're going for like 2 or 3
I
more
only
hours.
slept for 4 hours today.
No, we're gonna all night.
Damn it! I want to fall
When
asleep
you
on
sign
you.
up for Blue, you sign up for Blue. We go all evening.
All right.
You stay in or you pass
all
out at your desk like David.
Dugan?
That's the only acceptable way.
Dugan, I want to
I'm
burn
sorry.
everything.
Lydia
Okay.
has done that before.
Okay, fine. You can go to sleep. Just don't kill every NPC I made.
Yes, now I'm gonna kill every single one of them. All of them get a fireball to the face. Every single one of them.
That's funny.
All right, fine. You do you. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh fuck.
Other than you killed a fucking pen full of Dotaros. You know that, right?
A what?
A pen full of Dotaros.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Ivola doesn't
Good.
give a shit about them.
That's playing
That's
the
Allura.
character.
Fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair. All right, Calyx is up,
That's
and
hilarious.
yeah,
Why?
we're almost done here, I think, for the evening. So we'll try and roleplay this as best we can. I think there's no more actual combatants in the southern section, so we'll roleplay Calyx a turn or two, and then you guys can probably interact.
I have to put what was his name?
Winston?
No, I'm trying to think of a name. You're killing me, Lydia.
Willie?
But yes, yeah, I have to put Willie out of its misery.
No, that's my job. Don't touch. I started.
I won't.
I'm the
Oh
only
my
one who
god,
didn't.
Tom left. Oh my god, Tom left.
Oh, so did Nick though.
Oh, they went to
okay,
a
well,
private
perfect.
room. They went to
Oh
a
my
private
God.
room.
I
That's
thought
fine.
Why?
Tom
So they
was
can
just-
mourn the loss of
That would have
Wilfred?
been kind of funny. He is playing his
I
own
had a-
session right now.
Yeah, I had a flu shot today, and I just was laughing, and I slapped my arm, and just like right on the
Ooh,
bruise
oh
of flu
no.
shot.
Oh no, that's not good.
I came off nights this morning and I was like, I'm not going to sleep until tonight. And then we were like, yeah, we are playing today. And I was like, well, I need a nap. And I slept for 4 hours.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
this is
tired.
like what the fuck are we gonna do?
I think that we actually just like book it into the swamp and have a night in the swamp. I actually think that's the actual choice here.
We
I
give
just-
up on him in character?
Either we give up on him because he is clearly choosing to do something, and we're like, okay, let him make that choice. And we could see that he's making a choice.
Because he's
Or
not
we
like, it's
think
not,
he's got-
we did
'cause
come to
there's,
his
like-
rescue and he left us. Like, we
did.
straight up came
He
for
booked-
him. And then he's just like, I'm going to go the other way. So,
That's true. We can't afford
We-
that anymore.
no.
If he's gonna be jeopardizing the mission.
Mhm.
Ouch.
So I say kill Winston and head for the swamp tree.
I think he's just trying to get infiltration on the place.
Oh yeah,
I know
that's
what he's
absolutely
trying
what
to
he's
do.
trying to do.
That's not
Probably.
because it worked so well last time.
Because he got his ass handed to him last time?
Yeah, it's like it's clear what he's trying to do. I just don't think it's a good idea. And I
Yeah.
think he's playing the "I'm so tired that I'm making bad choices," which I totally get, and I'm trying to do the same thing in character, which is why I wish I shouldn't worse. It was like, Dr. Dugan's way too tired to make a good decision, so she's gonna book it north because she thinks he might be in the pen. But as soon as she sees that he's not in the pen, she's gonna run away. But like that was my current thought.
Yeah, what really worries me though too, in character, is that Calyx is like straight up honorable. I don't think he's a good liar.
I think he's a distinctly bad liar. I think
Yeah, like I think that's a
he's
character trait that we
incapable.
know about.
Yeah.
So like at some point, like he's gonna spill the beans, right?
I don't think my worry is not so much spill the beans as I think he's going to get caught in his lie and they're going to get the blood and the scales.
The blood and the scales I don't think means anything. It's just like they probably have lots of that.
Oh, I thought that meant a lot of things.
Well,
I thought they needed it for rituals.
they did, but I don't think it's the world-ending ritual. I think it's just that they make dudes out of it ritual. That's how they fuel
that's
their
all.
war engine. It sucks that they would get it, but I feel like they have lots of outlets for it. I think that was more, well, I think at least.
And he had something else
Oh.
that was important that was like a thing I didn't want in hands. It might have just been his amulet that he totally stole from me, that bastard.
Yeah. Well.
But like,
Yeah.
might have been the amulet, might have been something else that it was a.
I just found out I have Ola's theme song for the night.
What's that?
Hold on, I'm gonna share it.
Oh, Nick rolled a crit.
So he's gonna die. See, we're right. He's gonna die.
Maybe. Yeah, this is like he's gone, and I think in character Xavius has told you guys that like there's a huge amount of motherfuckers in the north that are going to be searching the area. So we're on a clock as it is. I think it does make sense for us to try to get away. And if we can't,
Yeah.
if Calix isn't working with us, and we can't overextend to save him. If he's going to do something, he's going to do it, whether we have anything to say about it or not, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think like we just need to, and the way that Nick does persuasion is so disadvantageous for players that like you just don't have a chance.
I thought he gives lots of chances. Oh, screw.
He
Nice.
does. That's the
Lydia.
problem. Lots of chances.
Oh, and then one
and
failure
if you fail
is like
one of them. Yeah.
Oh, so not lots of chances, just lots of hurdles. That's fair.
My excuse.
Yeah. That's my my experience with the kobold camp. Was like I was rolling hot, convinced a whole bunch of kobolds to see things my way, had an entire entourage of kobolds, and then I rolled one poor persuasion, and then bam, I'm unconscious in a prison.
Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
feel like
Double or
that's-
nothing.
That's like the bane of D&D though, is when you roll good, it only lasts for like one like sentence. And if you roll bad, it's just like the cover's blown, this fucking shit is going to hit the fan.
Yeah, I think that's a DM
Abort,
thing.
abort,
like how
abort.
bad
I
the
think-
failure is. Oops.
Yeah, I think there's an in between.
I remember
I think you
watching-
can have an in between.
Back when we were just starting, like that one like famous DM that's always like running YouTube channels and stuff.
Yeah.
Where like if somebody rolled a crit on him, he'd just fucking absolutely give them everything.
Oh no, absolutely.
like,
I've been watching some of
mesmerized
his
by
sessions,
you.
and it's like your god comes down in avatar form and joins the battle and like kills your enemies. It's like, like holy shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That'd be pretty sick.
I've actually one cool thing with persuasion. I don't know if it was one of you guys who linked it, but I was watching a video about like how people should have a disposition.
Yes, I like that.
And like you could be like angry, neutral, or like friendly towards somebody. And as you win persuasions, you move them up to the next tier. So like you move them from neutral to friendly, and then they're more inclined to believe you. But then when you fail, it goes back down to neutral, and it's so like you have some buffer before you hit hostile. Like I thought that was a cool system.
That is that. Well,
It's
that's
in the
technically
DMG.
how it is, right?
It's just
It's
no
in
one
the
reads
DMG,
it.
yeah. Nobody,
Yeah.
yeah. Because like a lot of people only read the player's handbook, not the Dungeon Master's Guide. Because who would buy that many books?
I have a PDF of the Dungeon Master Guide. It's just a lot of stuff to read,
Mhm.
and like the biggest problem is like there's a lot of not that useful stuff.
Yeah, I just prefer to treat it referentially. If I like, oh, how is this handled? Then like hit the old appendix and find it. But
Yeah, that's exactly how I use my PDF. Is it is almost all appendices.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
handy.
usually just hit Control F.
That's why PDF is better than book sometimes.
Yeah.
That's like it's hard to use the book.
Because then you actually have to
Yeah.
flip through the whole thing. At least if it's on the computer, you're like Control F. Look, I'm there in 3 seconds. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. Like, I'll say it's very pleasant to hold the book, but it's technology's come so far.
Hmm.
Like I would rather have like novel books, but like online textbooks.
Yeah, especially because that's how you use it.
Yeah.
It's just like owning movies. Having them on
Oh yeah,
Netflix and your computer downloaded is so much easier.
it's for the shelf.
It's so nice to have the shelf.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
100% agree.
One day when computers blow up.
I have
My
so
mom
many
doesn't
hard books that I
understand
don't
it.
use.
I'm not a fan of the movie shelf. I'm a big fan of the video game shelf, but I'm not a fan of the movie shelf. I own one, maybe 2 video games digitally, but like movies, I'm like, I don't care, man.
I find I'm a
I
lot more likely to watch a movie if it's in hard copy than like Netflix. I feel like
Hmm.
all I do is fucking say no to movies for half an hour
No,
and
it's
then I pick one.
100%. It's a lot more satisfying to like peruse a curated collection than to like go through Netflix recommended.
honestly,
Yeah.
I just rewatch the same things on Netflix over and over again because I don't feel like watching something new.
It's easier. Finding things is so hard.
That's what Jillian does.
That's what Katie does
She's
too.
got about 20 movies that she just circles through. And then she gets mad when I don't want to watch them with her.
I
I mean, it's more
do
like
not
I'll
watch
cycle.
movies to
It's
But
more
be
like
in that problem.
I'll cycle through Friends and How I Met Your Mother and stuff like that, and then a couple months later, oh well, I need something to watch while I'm going to sleep, so I'll put on something else again.
Yeah,
Katie's the
I
same.
watch much more YouTube than I do movies, so I
Hell
do
yeah.
not have that problem.
I'm like 100% YouTube.
I wish I had that. Said there's like there's at least 5 full series that I'm like I kind of want to watch you, but I just don't have the time for you. And I think I watch maybe 3 movies a year. Like that's it. That's all I have the time
Getting
for.
into. I only watch movies socially, like if there's a group of people or Katie. I love going home and watching movies with you, Kirk. But I don't like watching movies alone.
That's fair. I'm the same way. I don't watch movies during the day.
I haven't had any social since Emma was born. So I think that's part of it too. It's been like almost 2 years of
Baby time and then COVID time. This is still baby time.
She
Yeah.
must be getting close to the age that she's gonna start watching Disney movies though, yeah?
no,
Or is
she's
she
not
still
seen
just
screen. Still
no?
never screens. Yeah. I'm a big proponent of the no screens.
How long are you gonna hold that for?
I'm thinking until at least kindergarten. Because like once she's in kindergarten, then it's a different thing, and teachers will use screens, and like then you need to learn how to use a tablet. But like before you get to the point where you're in school, I feel like you're not learning; you're just zoning out, and it's so bad because like I will just zone out for hours with a screen, but it's like no, I refuse to let her do that because her mind starts to grow so much more. And like my mind should be growing so much more.
Right.
Like,
They've
imagine if
returned.
Oh yeah, you're back. Sorry.
Welcome
I went-
back.
Yeah, flows freely. So, Dugan, as you're
Yeah.
up here and kind of like running around, you hear like this creature just kind of like rampaging over here, and it runs this direction. You can take
Okay.
action.
But I hear the creature running, and do I see Calyx
Are you like looking around? What are you doing?
in the pen? Yeah, I'm.
He
sorry.
probably heard me, right?
I saw where I assumed I could see past this burnt down wall, but can I see over here maybe?
You
Do I
can
need
see
to walk
this
over here?
area. So I'll hide area so you can't see.
Okay, sorry, here. So I'm gonna walk right here, and I'm gonna
All
look
right,
into the
see,
pen. Do I see Calyx?
looking into the pen, you don't see Calyx, but you do hear
Okay.
like a thump, and then nothing in this direction.
Clang.
Yeah.
Do you hear clanging
just
of armor?
distinctly
Yeah, like
not my
you hear
problem.
like a rustling of like chain metal together, and then like kind of like fraying of leaves.
Oh,
He's gonna
that
knock him out and
sounds like
drag him
Calyx.
away.
Pardon me.
Knock him out and drag him away.
I'm just telling you what you hear.
You said from like this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so one at a time. 1, 2, 3. Tell me what I see.
All right, so you see two figures laying on the ground. Your passive perception catches them. They're trying to be stealthy, but one's on top of the other, so that's kind of obvious.
Oh, laying on the ground. Okay, so from this distance, I'm going to try to actively look for them. What do I see? Do I see
Alright, so-
lizard folk lying in wait for me?
Looking at this, and you see Calyx and the lizard folk laying there, and then the lizard folk starts like being like, "Get him! He sees us!" And so he starts to get up, and Calyx is gripping him from behind. So basically, Calyx like rides him up to his knees, and he's pinned at like knee level, with Calyx on his back.
Thank you, Calyx. So knee level sounds like the perfect point for me to walk up and stab him in the eye.
Don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
So as you
got
run
it.
up, you hear Calyx say these words, and he's like basically holding him like arm behind his back.
Hey, he said,
and
"Don't, comma,
The
kill
creature's
him."
got his like a
I don't
shield
know
arm
what he's
free.
asking me not to do. He just told me to kill him. Okay. So I won't kill him. I'll be very confused. And I'm just gonna try to stab him in the leg a little bit. He said, "Don't kill him." I
Alright,
guess
so you
I
see
can.
Dugan hesitate for a second, but then vigor is renewed,
I
and a
guess
low
I could
stab
use
consumes.
a non-lethal stab.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll go for his calves.
Okay. Advantage. Prone target.
Okay,
That hits.
20.
So you stab it
Okay.
deep into his calves, and he howls in pain as blood spurts from the wound. And the fight in his stance goes out of him as Calyx just kind of collapses on him, and he falls to the ground. And he's like unable to even raise himself with Calyx's weight on him. That does
Perfect.
20
Calyx,
damage. Yeah.
we need to get out of here.
Bring him with us. I've gathered much information from him.
Okay, perfect. Carry him. We need to get out of here. We can take it.
So he's still struggling a bit, but you guys can see that he's wounded as fuck. His one
Okay,
leg
perfect.
is just done.
Oh. I want to punch him in the face too, then knock him out if he's not knocked out.
Alright, so releasing your grip,
So, yeah.
slug him.
Oh,
Wow.
he was knocked out. I'm sorry. Okay, Calyx, we
Alright,
need to
so
get
roll
out of here
damage
now.
and a strike. You get advantage on him being a prone target, so you kind of like push him to the ground and finish him UFC style. That'll do it. 3 damage?
I have a 3 modifier, yeah.
Alright, he goes unconscious.
Okay. We need to get out of here now.
I throw
I know you
him
weren't
over my
around for this.
shoulder and we start dashing.
Alright, so give me a
Xavier's
strength.
told us there was a full battalion of frog people to the north. We need to get out of here and regroup.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so you kind of drop him about here as you're dashing.
Ah,
You're
shit.
exhausted.
Dugan, help me. Grab his feet.
Okay, I'll do that.
You kind of like just stumble while you're carrying, like, oh, he just rolls off and flops forward.
He's so heavy, so I'm gonna down instead of it being a spear, and then grab his feet.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Alright, so Xavius, Ebola, and
Calyx.
Shinon see Calyx kind of run out of the bush carrying this lizard folk on his back and just stumble and drop his body. Just dropping him on the ground.
God,
Dugan
fly,
comes dashing
Eagle,
up behind him.
fly.
Thanks to Luna. We thought we'd lost you.
I'm gonna
Come on,
say
we
we
can
should
run.
put the
We need
body.
to get out
Is
of
it a
here
big body?
now.
Fly, you fools. Let's go.
How big are
Alright,
these?
so
lizards?
Shinon's like waving to you guys, like, get in here. So Calyx does it again.
Put him on the
Dugan
wolf.
helping. So give me a strength advantage from Dugan being like
Put him on the wolf.
I
running
rolled
behind, like holding his ass.
I rolled the 19 for the.
Perfect. Alright, you
Okay.
guys get there.
Okay.
You bring all the bodies. It's so good.
Okay, I think we should run into the swamp, and we need to have a long rest. Like we can regroup on this. I think we've done a good job of putting everyone on high alert and scrambling their defenses. But I think we need to have a good plan plan if we're going to take on a full castle.
I
I have
Plan?
information I can relate to the crew now too.
I feel like if we're gonna do anything non-combat, we need to get rid of this exhaustion. We're gonna need a
Yeah.
better
we need to
long
sleep.
rest than propped up like halfway in a tree.
Really, I think in a tree's branches, I'm a halfling. I can
Maybe.
sleep in a tree's branches.
I need
I don't
somewhere
know
I
if
can
you-
take my
you
armor
humans
off.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
we need a rest, but we need like, because like I imagine we're gonna need stealth and deception to do plans in this castle. So if we're gonna take 8 hours, if there's any way we can make it better, then I don't know how far we
mean,
need to go.
We can
to
spend a
find
bit of time
a
looking
spot.
through the swamp for like somewhere that is a little bit flatter or a tree that is stable enough for us to hang our armor on.
Yeah, is that something like we can try some survival rolls, DM, and try to find a place? Hopefully not
Yeah,
die.
I was always ready for you guys to veer off the trail. Or
Okay.
like even look for like some solid land. Like the marsh is not without tiny islands,
Okay, so
but
let's
it is
do
unsafe
that.
as a space.
Do you guys think it's worth the risk?
If you want more firepower, we need sleep.
Yeah, no, we need sleep, but I'm saying that we also need ability checks. We
Yeah.
could maybe take a safe rest and only have firepower, or we could take a risk and get both.
Yeah, so like looking out at like where you came from, you did see like small islands in the swamp
Okay.
that could
Perfect.
constitute as like a little camp.
So we can swim
Okay,
to
that's
it, and
all we need.
hopefully it'll be safe.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's not unreasonable to think.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
go
so
for that.
let's. Do we all in agreement, crew?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, let's
All
do
right,
it.
so let's get some survival rolls before we end this session.
All right, so we're all
As we-
disadvantaged, but can we do a help and get one without?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, yeah.
Shit. I just
Who's
gonna
got the
use
highest
Tobias
ones?
to aid whoever is doing a survival. I don't know.
We're all
Yeah.
doing survival.
I think we're all doing survival.
Are we not?
We
Or is it
all
just
might as
one
well
person?
try.
Okay, so it's trying to remember what we just strolled through.
So
Somebody
if
has
this
to
is
get
really more
something
for
to keep
story
going.
purposes, I'm gonna say that it is possible to find this. The risk is gonna be resting 8 hours in the swamp,
Yeah, but
not finding the location.
yeah, the further we are from here, the safer that sleep's gonna be. I
Okay.
need
Not
some
necessarily.
bananas.
They
I'll
might.
be right
They
back.
might search. They might search like the outcrops and stuff like that.
All right, so we'll
Oh,
say
okay.
that between Dugan getting lucky and
No worries.
Xavier's having pretty good rolls and Sheenon being good at this kind of stuff, you guys find. Well, it's based on the rolls. Let's do 20, 19, 19. So you find an island not 400 feet from the castle.
Okay.
So it's only about 200 feet. If that's what you want, you can go a little further. But you're about
No,
200
I
feet
think
out
we
from
should
where
be
you are right
fine.
now. You found a spot.
You did? Okay, good. We just have to swim to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of
So
here.
let's get some athletics and don't get less than like 3.
Except for that water walking Evola, right?
Yeah, that's fair. She can just walk there.
Why?
Because you have a water walking ring.
No, that's
No.
Alora.
Wait,
I gave it to you.
It
We
was
traded.
used in the last session when
Evola
you stepped
has
out of the
it.
mud. So
maybe you
I
both have it.
do. I do because I have a swimming ring on Ivola. So yeah, okay. So I do. Aha!
water walking is a bit different.
Yeah, buddy. I'm just gonna walk on the fucking water. I'm Jeebus.
All right, so Xavius is
Right,
really
let's-
unable to make the thing, so I'm gonna need somebody who did make it to help him.
Maybe the
I
person who's
rolled a
walking
19.
on the water.
I'll
Yeah.
help him. I'll carry him like
It's
with
so
my
Can
tired.
brother.
Evola just like drag him through the water?
No, no, no.
I
no,
will
no.
allow that. Yes.
No, why can't I want to?
Xavius just starts going under like blub 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 bubbles. Like Evol's like,
What's Evola doing? No,
just
it's
grabs
just
you,
trying to
pulls you
say
up,
something.
like dragging
No,
you
no,
through the
no.
water. You're like,
I'm assuming by the
I'm
hair.
just gonna pick him up and carry him like a bride.
oh, okay. Well, then give me a strength roll.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
I don't have strength on this one. That's
That's what I mean. You're gonna be a badass. You gotta have a little strength.
Carrying weight 15 times your strength score.
So you get him up, and then you both kind of topple into the water.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Then,
So
then I'll just,
you lose concentration on your thing, and you go in. So
can I climb back out and walk again?
yeah, everybody
I'll
else has
do-
to help Xavier because he's
We're
now
just
drowning.
like floundering.
I'll just can I drag his ankle?
I
Tom
rolled
a
a
starfish.
22. I
Like-
think I can help him.
I have a swim speed. Why am I
All
drowning?
right, Shinon just swims over and it's like grabs you, and it's just one hand to the thing,
Oh,
to
man.
200 feet. Shoulders you on there.
Oh,
And Vola
God.
kind of like
What a
shakes
mess.
herself off, standing on the water,
It's like I forgot how to swim.
and that'll
Oh,
be
what
the end of the
happened?
session for the evening. Good job,
Too
everyone.
busy to teleporting around.
Good job, Nick. That was good.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to inform the group of what I learned from Snapjaw.
GG.
Oh yeah, true.
Mhm.
So
we
you
should
guys make it to your
hire
island, and
Snapchat.
Calyx has news. Calyx, did you bring the body of the thing with you?
Yeah, I'm dragging them with me.
Okay.
Are we doing the news next time or tonight?
I can probably drop some tidbits on you. We'll have to recap it, I'm sure.
We'll just do it next time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Good game,
Good night.
squad. Glad to see y'all
Yes.
again.
GG.
For sure.
Peace out.
You guys
all
have a good
slices.
night.
Have a good night.
Peace out,
all.
man. Enjoy the Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
Night, guys.
See ya.